Yes, they should be able to hear us.
Can
That's
they hear
unfortunate.
us? That's always the question.
They can definitely... Oh god, I hate using a mouse sideways. They definitely can hear us. I'm going to turn Callum up a hair. And I'm going to turn...
And I'm sure our production manager, Casey, will come running in the room if somebody's audio is not
everyone
working.
being talking so that way we actually know. Yo, how you doing, Andrew?
I am just peachy.
Okay, well he
peachy.
sounds nice
Good.
in my headphones. I have no clue how loud he is
Hopefully
on
he
stream.
sounds good in yours too.
Those
But hey,
tones.
we're good?
We
Yeah!
were screamed at from the other room.
Good. Confirmation. This is our best beginning in a while. Hello. Hey, we are back. This is Nat Disaster. Just a bunch of idiot friends just
We're
sitting
only
around
late
playing some
20
D&D.
minutes.
In a hybrid session again. We got 3 people here, 2 people over on Discord. So, yeah, we're excited to be playing again. Session 43. 43 of the heist, not 3, 43.
Yeah,
and
Brian, you off by 40 now.
How many years has it been since we started?
2.
over 2.
3.
It's going on 3.
3 sessions.
Brian.
3 years.
Brian has no concept of time. That happened during the bachelor party when Brian absolutely was like, yeah, we'll just start at 6. That sounds great. 3 a.m. 3 a.m.
You
Brian,
get
I don't
to
even
the final
care anymore.
boss.
I don't care. My character left. I just wanted to go to bed.
But we are finally here at session 43, hopefully leaving the gala tonight. We'll see. I'm the DM, the Disaster Master here, Brian Creevy. Going around the room, quick introduction so we can just get back into the session. Our tech paladin over there, who has a sideways screen today.
Yeah, I'm trying to not look at it. But if I turn it off, it'll freak out the computer, so I'm not going to turn it off. I set up how I put the screens different than I did last time, and it's not as good.
Hey, but now we can have face-to-face
Yeah, I
eye
can see
contact.
Brian. That's why the screen's vertical. It's the only reason. Thank God this monitor does the whole turny bit. This hopefully is our last main session. Maybe.
We'll see.
We're gonna see. I have to get through a gala and act like a damsel in distress.
And there's a dragon flying around.
I just gotta be hot, man. That's all my job is. My whole job is just to be like, save me.
And see how it gets you.
I think it'll work. I think I'm hot enough.
Well, and sitting next to Conlon, we have our note taker and the lovable idiot character of the group.
Hello, I'm Vicky. I'm playing Andy. Our Tabaxi monk rig. Yeah, he was like, how are we gonna get out of here? We're gonna have to sneak around. Fucking dragon.
Yep.
Good. Cool.
How are you doing on all of your stuff? Hit points and key points and stuff? I feel like you're the most depleted
I've
you've ever been.
40 hit points, which is not that bad.
Good.
I think I'm actually out of key points.
I think you have any key points.
I think I used them up. Yes. I think I used my last one to do Flurry of Blows, and I think I missed both of them, if I remember correctly. So that's great.
I don't know if you've been out of key points before.
I definitely have.
You have? Okay.
I only have 4, so it's really not,
True.
it's
Maybe-
not that many.
Maybe you guys can get a short rest first.
That would be fucking lovely, except there's a fucking dragon. So I
Yeah,
don't see
true.
how we're gonna have a restful hour with the dragon
Just
flying
sitting
around.
inside the gala, everything blowing up
The building
outside.
shaking.
Hey, you guys want
And
some
like
snacks?
imagine an hour later us coming out and everybody's already fled. And they're like,
Except for, like,
why the fuck are you still here?
Except for a couple half-dead
Like,
guards.
we were resting. What?
We decided to take a nap.
What happened here, guys?
Yeah.
I feel like that would be the most
I'm
suspicious
hoping
thing
that
we
at
could
very
do, is
least-
pause and just be like, yeah, what? What's the problem?
I'm hoping at very least Zolo is resting in the
Oh
jar.
yeah, he's had a long bit of
He's
time.
been resting for like an hour at this point already, so maybe he'll be able to come back. We'll see.
But going off outside in person, we have Xysta City's resident vigilante himself.
What up, guys? I'm Andrew. I play Delton Marthas, aka Xysta City's resident vigilante, the Shadow. And this is it. Let's wrap this shit up.
Delson's like, I want to go home to my
Now
apartment
we're gonna get
complex
another
and go to my
7 sessions out of
cave.
Yeah, actually, Delson does not get to wrap this up tonight. Delson gets to go on an adventure with Seabreeze because you volunteered to go that way with him.
That's right, I did.
And then you have to meet back up with me, and we have to go see the Liberator. So you have at least 2 to 3 more sessions. Good luck. No, you're fucked.
And
All I have to say is 3 sessions of my ass.
40 sessions later, it's still hurtful. But last but not least, we got over there the chaos blowing in on the wind, the majestic beard himself. We got Callum.
Hey guys. I'm a little preoccupied, so I'm probably going to mute myself and unmute myself periodically.
That's fine.
You know what I've noticed, though? Because I'm
What?
playing another character in another campaign, and he is very chaotic. That I might,
like every character.
in my
you know?
own personality, be very chaotic.
Wait, you didn't know that?
Yes.
Wait.
Is it because I'm bipolar, or is it because I'm crazy? Like, what is it?
I think it's a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B, but all the good parts of both those columns.
Remember
Okay.
ADHD and D.
Of both those columns.
Okay. I just, like, man, I don't see myself that way, but apparently I'm quite chaotic.
See, when,
So, like, we're
when
gonna
there's-
see how this goes, because there's a fucking dragon, and chaos, I think, could win against a dragon, just saying.
I think that the fact that it's imaginary helps you break out of your I shouldn't be doing this phase into I can go ham.
I do go ham,
Yeah.
honestly.
Callum's like,
So
what's
fun.
the worst that can happen? I fake die?
Yeah.
Yeah. Real life counts like, I will pause. I will
I fake die, what, 5 times? I'm still fine.
Fine.
He's statistically immortal.
Well, this is Nat Disaster here, and we're getting near the final end of the heist campaign. So hopefully we'll be wrapping up the gala portion today. If you guys even survive it all. Let's see if you guys can survive the last couple stuff I have blocking your escape.
Hey, we've been lucky this far.
The lucky Cinq. Well,
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything to announce or anything like that, so I think we can just
I'm about to have a baby announcement.
There is that.
That's a good.
That is
That's
an
an
announcement. And Callum, you also didn't you officially change the last name now too?
I did. And my
Yeah.
grandmother is very upset.
Is she really?
How do you pronounce your last name now, Callum?
Wellen.
Callum Wellen. Awesome. So actually 2 cool announcements.
There's a third one.
Oh yeah.
Before the next session, I almost guarantee it. There's no way we're going to have a session between now and then.
Let's have it on the day before.
Part of me wants to, like, for comic's sake, but also I think that would be terrible. That'd be so stressful. I'm getting married on the 17th.
I'm gonna marry.
I'm gonna get married. I can speak English.
Exciting.
So a lot of exciting things coming up.
I think Casey just yelled no to
Yeah,
us playing
she
D&D.
Or getting married.
I was about to say, I'm glad it's not to getting married. Just
We'll
no.
have some boundaries.
I changed my mind.
I know she's on a stream delay, so I know which one it is.
But without anything further ado, I think we can go ahead and let tonight's disaster unfold. So, previously on that disaster heist, you guys have outsmarted and lucked your way out of every situation of this night, getting into the gala.
Let's
What?
not say outsmarted. That's a lie.
Yeah, just bullshitted your way through. That's more accurate at that point. Survived getting to your item in the dragon's cache, sending the dragon to another plane of existence, coming back from that plane of existence, outrunning a decked out wizard character, surviving in a fiery pit of hell, getting some cursed items and some powerful buffs. Finally, you guys broke out of the cache back into the treasure room, quite literally exploding onto the ceiling, scattering yourselves out into the room. You had a couple animated armors who came back to life after their time away since their last beatdown with you guys, and began fighting you guys again, with some characters getting knocked unconscious and others scrambling to get them back up and fight off the impending enemies. Other ones struggling to even see. the shadow. You guys were able to survive through the encounter and slowly start checking around your areas, scavenging any last items you can find. So, like some health potions, some interesting newspaper, and also meeting some mimic friends, or attempted friends, and other ones.
I know, I love them.
Surviving, getting outside further from that area, you guys snuck back over towards the entrance, avoiding some traps, triggering other ones. One of them sending Seabreeze, or Eileen, switch names to Eileen. Eileen, once again, to the Astral Sea, this time just slightly different, with a invisible creature attacking the group at their last stretch to get out of the treasury room, with some cunning tactics, is the best thing I can describe for it in a positive manner, of slapping things together into an explosive, pulling all, as many friends as you can out of the room, and chucking it into the rest of the treasury room. You guys blew up the creature, set the rest of the treasury room on fire, got Aileen back, and escaped out of the treasury room, back into the halls, back to the main estate building. Making it back to the main area, you guys finally got back in contact with Miss Fortune, letting her know about your friend who was stolen in a possible sacrifice for their ritual. Miss Fortune let you guys know that they already have accomplished their goal. She believes your friend is safe, or at least alive, and she let you know it changed everything. Asking about the room up ahead, you guys heard a loud roar that rocked through the raven, communicating all of this to you, as well as shooking the cavern around you. Shaken. Thank you.
Shaking.
Shaking the cavern around you.
Shaking the cavern.
Sometimes words just come out. You get what I'm trying to say.
I did. I was like, no, this one I'm gonna get you on.
Words are hard.
Words are hard. I'm better at writing them. And then Miss Fortune ended up saying there's a dragon over the estate.
Oops.
And that is where we ended last week's session. It wasn't me.
Definitely me.
Eileen in the corner definitely was me. But yeah, that is where we ended last session. So, as communication is lost with Miss Fortune, as the raven falls silent, the hallway itself has a few second lull before Boy Rain ends up saying, "What was that sound? Did you say it was Seabreeze's old patron?"
What was that sound? Are you stupid? It was a dragon.
It may have been the problem we caused.
I think both.
It's probably both, but also the roar was obviously Greezfleur.
We may or
Guess
may
I just
not
didn't
have
want it to
released
be
a
true.
dragon.
Sad when you're hoping it's some eldritch deity over a dragon.
We lose either way.
Yeah, I'm hoping they fight each other out. Paul, can I talk to you for a second?
Problem solved
yeah.
itself.
Alone? Or...
Oh, it doesn't need to be alone. I just need you to identify a couple of things that I found in there. We can do it while we talk and plan.
Okay. Are we going to be around here for 10 more minutes or so?
I think we should stay around here for maybe an hour and regroup and figure out what to do next.
There's a dragon.
There's a dragon, and people are probably being evacuated out of the estate. The longer we stay, the more suspicious we are, by a lot.
You think? Because once
By,
everyone's
like,
escaped, we can just
statistically,
escape.
it just goes up and up and up and up and more up and up. How are you even alive?
Okay. Do we have enough time for 10 minutes?
Fine.
Because somebody should pick something to identify.
You guys have time for 10 minutes. I'm going to begin heading up.
You should not. What?
You're supposed to be going with me, Andy.
I don't think we should split up.
No, well,
Oh, we already were. Me and
We discussed
Nelson
this.
and
We
hopefully
discussed this
Paul and
minutes
Morgan
ago.
are going to go up the
Maybe
air
it was
bridge.
while I was unconscious. Give me like a.
I mean, if Torian speaks up, I mean,
Look it up.
if you guys wanted to give 10 minutes or something, we can always just search these rooms now that they're probably empty. And he looks over at the one where the
That's probably
stone
a good
shape came
idea.
up, and the stone shape, you can actually see part of the rock, it seems, from that loud tremor started cracking the stone shape. So it looks like it's something that could possibly be broken down.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I can finally
Torian,
punch
we're going to
something.
stay for 10 minutes.
You just run straight over to it?
Yeah.
I guess I'll stay with them this 10 minutes
Do I have
and
to
do
roll
my
to hit
best.
a rock?
After a
Okay.
couple punches, you break through.
I'm gonna,
Andrew?
before they destroy everything,
Yes.
sketch the
Well, actually,
ruins
Okay.
in my
Conlon and
book.
Okay.
and Vicky too. Do you guys have anything to identify?
No.
I have my sword.
What does that mean?
If we're here for 10 minutes, it's 10 minutes per identify. Unfortunately, I can't cast it as a spell right now. It has to be a ritual.
It's a spell.
I think we should pick one
I
thing
do
to
have
identify.
some spells actually, but I don't remember what they are.
You can see the arcane swarm kind of gathers together in a corner. They pass by the area of the hollow spell to the other end of the hallway and seem to be like just getting their plan
If we
together.
need a
See-
fae,
see
I can do
else.
that. If we need somebody to be really smart, I can do that. If we need to talk to a dog, I can do that.
Paul's like, you never know when something like that could be useful.
Yeah, I can talk to like a dog or something. Or other animal.
The dog
Oh.
might have some pets.
Oh shit.
Andrew, do you want to roll a d20 and I'll roll one and see who
It'll be
can?
my friend.
Sure.
Are you
Alright.
rolling to see which item you guys identify?
Well, it's not automatic.
Yes.
Whose item?
Rollies.
Roll.
Ooh, I got a
Two-
nat
two-
20.
I think.
I got an 18, so
That was.
I'm
close.
really,
Ooh.
I'm really sorry for you, but look at this. Look at that boy, nat 20.
Do I get anything for breaking down the door?
Every
So,
once
are
in
you
a
gonna
while,
start investigating the room?
I'm not good at it, but sure.
I will help Andy as I do my drawings.
All right. Since you're assisting, though, Andy rolls with advantage.
I know.
Hey.
All right,
I
Callum.
got
Which
a
item do you want
-2 for
identified?
this.
Okay,
9.
I want my the spell refueling ring that you called it.
Okay.
That's fine.
All right.
I'll find like a rock.
So after Paul, after 10 minutes go by, so while they're going to be searching the room, Paul starts identifying this ring. It is a spell refueling ring. It's something where you can, when attuned to it, you can use it to refill expended spell slots. The ring, to do that, it takes a bonus action to refuel one spell slot. The ring automatically holds one first level and one second level spell slot. You can store higher levels into it, but you just have to use an action to expend the spell slot and then store that in the ring. It can hold up to one level or one slot of each level spell. At dawn, the ring automatically will refuel one first level and one second level spot if they aren't already filled.
And does it hang on to them? Like if you put like a 5 in there, and then the next day, do you still have the 5?
Yes, it won't hold on to the specific spell, but it will hold on to the level spell.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
So if you have basically extra spell slots at the end of the day,
Well,
it gives you one way to store one to get an extra buff
out
the
of
next day. Maybe.
character,
That's
you're
fucking
a warlock,
amazing.
right?
Yeah, that's fucking
So you can
amazing.
put something in there and then take a short rest, and then you'll have double the amount of spells.
Uh-huh. That's fucking
So that'd be
amazing.
pretty
Brian,
good for
can
you.
you send me that at some point?
Absolutely. And the limit is one slot per
Paul.
level, but it is pretty powerful. It's a great weapon.
Paul's also a warlock.
What is the guy inside of it?
So far, the identify spell doesn't give anything about any sentient creatures inside, but he is.
Okay,
The last
well-
time you communicated with him, you asked him what his name was, and then he just got quiet in contemplative thought, like, "What is my name?"
Okay,
This is
well,
already
I'm
found
still
on
trying
the
to attune
list,
to it
yeah.
then.
Yeah. So you have been through a lot of physical trauma in the past several hours. So since you
15
got the
minutes.
ring, so I'd say you guys have spent 10 minutes here so far, 5 minutes walking up here. You have 15 minutes towards attuning to the item. Andy, what was
Is-
your investigation roll?
9.
9.
Useless. Wasted time.
Delson, right, 1 second right after this. So, with that investigation check
Yeah.
of a 9,
Yeah.
you are able to see some crates that are easily identified.
Cool. Awesome.
So, inside them, do you examine them or do you just open them up?
I will definitely just pull like a link, pick them up, and smash them on the ground.
So, okay, roll a strength check.
Okay. Actually,
Dreesh.
my strength is not that great.
Yeah, should I throw them?
Ah!
It doesn't
Dirty
matter.
20.
Dirty 20. So you throw one at the ground and it
Yeah.
spills open, and in there you can see there's 4 glass bottles that also just start swirling and swirling and swirling and swirling and swirling around on the ground.
Yeah.
Don't see any cracks on them, but definitely made a really loud sound when it broke open.
Okay, I think I probably have a crowbar. I do. I have a crowbar. I will use my crowbar for the other one.
Okay. You are able to open up the other 2 crates at that point, and in those ones you're able to see 2 different jars in there as well.
Is there like liquid inside?
Yeah, roll an Arcana check.
Also not great at that. 13.
13
Yeah.
is enough for you to recognize the first 4 that you found out of the Smash Box were 4 greater healing
Oh
potions.
shit.
And and then the other ones were 4 second level spell recovery potions.
Not as useful.
I have one of each. Oh my god.
Everybody, give me!
Okay,
I probably peeked them.
I look around the group.
Yep.
That's in all of the crates.
Yeah, yes, from what you found on a 9.
I look across the group. Who looks the most hurt?
Okay.
I have 14 hit points, so I'm pretty hurt.
Okay.
I have a 6.
Okay.
I have 29.
Okay.
42 is at 17. Paul is at 12.
42 is walked away, though.
And Torian is at 5.
Where's
Yeah, we're
42 going with?
Well,
we're all pretty
42
hurt.
is over on the other end of the hallway, so if
Torian's at
Andy's looking,
5?
everybody can see what they look like.
Torian's at
Torian's at 5.
Torian is at 5 out of 108.
I will hand him 2.
I'm
Okay.
at 6 out of 105, just saying.
I get that. He is our tank. Apart from me. So I'm gonna give him 2. I will give 1 to Delson and 1 to Seabreeze.
So how I will
healing.
I will drink it. How many healing points is that?
I think that's 44 plus 4, right?
4d4 plus 4, yes. So Torian just got 16
Numbers.
extra
So
hit points
Those are gone.
from the
Me.
first one.
4d4 plus
sneak out
4.
to just leave.
I just think it's good to have some amount of healing before.
We're also
people-
sending them to go be stupid.
Exactly.
So
So
3, 4, 5.
And he only got
6,
9 out of the second one, but
9,
still now he's at
9,
30
10,
instead
11,
of
12.
5.
I feel like I
13.
remember Bliss used a lot of spells.
You said 44 plus 4.
44 plus 4, yes. Bliss has used a lot of spells.
1.
Second levels, she is out of at this point.
Okay. Alright. I'll give her. I mean, I know what they are. I know what they do.
Mm-hmm.
So I would give them to people who have cast the most spells. So I would give something to Bliss. I'll give her. She's out of second level spells?
Yes.
I'll give her 2 of them.
Okay.
And then.
2 Constitution saving throws from Bliss.
I know.
should give the rest of him. He's about to go.
I was thinking that.
He's about to go try and walk on the breeze to try and get his way out of here.
Oh, shit.
Bliss after
Give him everything
Actually,
you
yeah.
can.
takes it and is just like,
He's gonna
thank you.
have a good
You're
time.
welcome.
Drink afterwards. She's like, what was this?
You
Oh.
should not take any more. I give 1 to Steve.
That was
Reese.
amazing. Can I have
give
another?
I give 1 to Eileen. Has anybody else? Is anybody else like tapped?
Going through all of your spellcaster NPCs.
Yeah, I know you have a lot of them, so it's okay.
Static is pretty good because Static's a more physical one. 42 is good on second level spells.
I remember that she specifically had cast a lot of spells, so I wanted to focus on her.
Brian.
Yes, Callum.
So the second level spell recovery potion, can I use it to recover an astral stream?
Sure. It's a second level spell, right? Yeah. I
Or
think I'm
could I use it to recover 2 first level spell slots?
That would be a level 1 potion. You got a level 2 one, so it has to be a second level slot that it restores, or it'll just go to the next available one down, so it would only restore 1 first level.
Okay, well, I'm going to restore astral stream then.
Cool. Okay, roll a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
What's up, Andrew?
I was going to ask Paul to identify my sword.
Oh, okay.
That's if the group's
I got a
willing to do
24.
10 more minutes.
I think some of us should start heading out. The guys on the street
24,
can take
I
you
just
don't
wanna
get to
pick
gain
one more
another
person
level
to
of
give
addiction.
the
You're
last
good.
one.
It's
Yeah.
still really good tasting, but doesn't seem like it furthers your craving for it.
Is there anybody?
Does Paul need anything?
Like Paul, I know Other Rain uses magic.
Paul is like, I mean, right now I got one more spell. That's basically it. I'm pretty tapped overall.
Yeah, I'll hand him the
I'm
last one.
I'm on the level of, hey, I kind of want to just get off the island with you guys.
You should, just in case.
I can just turn back into Cairo too.
Do you want to leave with Cairo?
Cairo.
Cairo is the old man who we visited in the beginning. I know it's been a long time, but this is me telling you. So,
Oh shit, the old guy.
Yeah, because there's no way Andy would forget Cairo.
No, I wouldn't. This is Vicky forgetting.
Yeah. That's why I Conlon am telling you.
He should definitely take the last one. I'll give the last one. Paul.
Yeah, then
Which
he disguises
potion?
himself as Cairo. Then we go, the
Which
three
potion?
of us, and leave.
The last second spell recovery.
So Paul will actually just let you know he only has 4th level spells. So he, as a full warlock, he doesn't have a 2nd level one to recover there.
I don't want to give another one to Bliss because her reaction freaked me out.
Well, okay, yeah, because then she's an addict. You've created an addict.
Static is missing 1 level 2nd spell, but she does have
Okay.
2 more left too. So
Okay.
you can always hold on to one, or you can drink it yourself to gain a spell.
That's true, I can.
Or you can trade.
I haven't done that yet.
Wait, which one is the cleric?
That's
Bliss.
Trade that for a cure wounds for me.
She would just do that anyway.
I know, but give her the
I'll
spells.
take another one.
No, but I'll give her this. That will give her
Can
the
I do
spells.
an insight check on her, please?
Roll insight check.
I think I understand what's going on here, but
I mean, Range is like, yeah,
without,
stop.
without metagaming. Not that great, but 12.
12. I mean, she definitely. It's now up there on her list of favorite drinks. You can tell there's an instant craving for it.
Okay.
Yes.
Am I allowed to insight check at advantage as a character who's dealt with addiction before?
And you're also slightly addicted to the drinks too. Roll a
That's
insight
fair.
check.
Oh, so they're like arguing
Oh, that's it.
between them.
There's nothing
Okay, my
yelling in
advantage is still not good for insight.
You-
It would have been an 8.
8.
They're
Not
acting
anything
weird.
I mean, weird, but you're not exactly sure why.
Okay.
But I think that's what you should do. I need more. I only have 29 HP, and if we go in the face of where the dragon might be, we have risk of, even if we won't be directly attacked, getting hit by collateral damage.
That's true.
So having some HP for both me and Paul is good. So I think that's a reasonable trade for this from Bliss.
I
That way
understand
Bliss-
that. I worry about Bliss's safety.
Hey, I'm really responsible.
I know a place.
Okay.
You also could just torture
you know
them
what?
for several months.
It is dire situations. There's no more. I need you to understand that there are not more.
It's fine. I get it.
Okay. I will hand her the last one.
I want to cure wounds.
This is the best thing ever. I need to know where they make this. Oh, it then touches you and casts Cure Wounds. As per the deal. And that will
They make it
be...
illegally.
you end up getting 11 hit points.
Okay.
I'll take it.
Okay. Did you just
Alright,
click that twice?
are you guys waiting
Huh?
around
I
another
think you
10?
clicked that twice.
No.
by accident.
Yes.
29 plus 11
Oh, okay.
is 40.
Okay.
I did
was
wonder
like,
too.
I was like, wait.
Well, because I did click it once and nothing happened.
Oh, okay.
And I was also confused, and I paused and I saw it was still 29. I'm not
No,
breaking
no.
the game.
I was asking you just in case because I was looking
No, that's
at
correct. I did think the
Um,
same thing.
Okay.
Alright, so are you guys heading out while
I'm
they
gonna
stay to
give
identify?
her-
Yes.
I'm gonna give Bliss some water.
Okay. She'll take it and be like, I mean, you definitely need this right now.
just drink
You've
a
been
little
through a
bit.
lot too. Okay.
Thank you.
Hands back to you.
Okay. Alright.
We'll talk about when you get those later.
Okay, yeah,
You'll
we're,
have to meet back
we're
up
meeting
with
up
us.
somewhere afterwards, right? Like,
I had an idea about that.
Yeah, we never actually answered that. We
No,
kind
I
of just
had a
left last
spot. I
session
have a
with us
spot.
yelling a whole bunch of things and never making a decision.
I have a spot. I'm gonna
Oh,
point
the-
at
the dots.
Static. And I'm gonna tell her that place where we met up
Oh,
a couple of days ago.
yeah, the old dock, right?
Yeah. I think that's a safe place. Nobody's gonna be going there. It's in the middle of fucking nowhere.
You only ever really see like someone living on the street every once in a while, but for the most part, no one goes down there.
Somebody living on the street isn't exactly gonna report us to the authorities. So.
We will meet there in 18 hours.
18.
Yeah, because 12 hours is too short. It's going to take at least 2 to 3 hours for me to deal with the going to the Liberator.
And then he's doing math in his head, and he's like, I don't know how long that is.
And he'll get you. Don't worry. I'll pick you up. Don't even worry about it. You don't have to think about it.
Okay.
You just have to show me where it is.
That's
So,
18 short rests for me.
Approximately sundown tomorrow. Boy Drain chimes in.
Yeah, about sundown tomorrow.
Okay.
So that way we all can take a rest after this night. We all deserve it.
In this moment, I am also just like thinking, holy fuck, I hope Janora's okay. And then, yeah, I'm gonna grab Rain. Is Paul coming with us?
Paul is coming with us.
Grab Paul.
Torin's just like,
No,
and, I
Paul's with us
left.
because he's identifying Andrew's thing.
Paul, good luck. Paul, good luck.
And
Well,
Torian should stay with us too to defend Paul.
I mean, this whole discussion has been, how long? 10 minutes?
Yeah, we've been talking a while.
Well, you guys were looking through the room first and
Yeah.
investigating everything there. It did take approximately probably the time it took to identify the first weapon to go through
Gotcha.
everything in that room. It's case as well as you think.
Wasn't there also another room?
Yes, there
Or
was.
a second room? We should
If
probably
you actually look
just in
over
case.
in that direction,
Yeah.
you can see there's Bleak kind of like just standing in the doorway, kind of looking into it.
Oh, okay.
Please.
Bleak, do you know what goes in there?
Bleak just said, yes. Bleak's family calls this place hopeless.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Why?
Well, we should avoid there then.
Why? No, why?
It's where we all lose hope.
Oh,
I think it's where they go and die.
I'm gonna go look in.
You open the door and look in?
Yeah, I just peek my...
So, peeking inside and looking into that room, you can see a pretty empty room other than several chains that seem to be tied to the wall. You can even see a Iron Maiden over in the corner as well, too.
torture room.
There is one chain against the wall that does seem to have some rotting halfling-sized flesh still dangling off.
Okay. Does the room appear to... Can I check it for traps real quick?
Roll an investigation check.
9.
9. Doesn't seem to be trapped.
Okay, I'm gonna go in and I'm specifically looking to see if maybe, just by any chance, the contract for Bleaks is in here.
Not anything that you can see.
Nothing, like no desk, nothing.
No, just the
Okay,
torture
well.
equipment and the corpse.
Okay. Yeah, can I just like break everything?
Sure.
Cool.
Roll for rampage.
roll for rampage.
Paul be identifying stuff while this rampage happens.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't know if I add anything, but 17
17.
on the die. So yeah. I
Everything.
just break the shit
The
out of
chains,
everything.
you
Yeah.
rip out of the wall. The Iron Maiden just falls over on its
Yeah.
side. You're able to break the back open from
Cool.
there. So
Cool.
something in the mess of this terrible night, Dai Honada's torture chamber was destroyed. Who knows who did it?
Yeah. And then I'm just gonna pat Bleak on the shoulder.
You can see he ends up walking over to like where the body was and
Yeah.
puts down a little tiny tomato and he says, "Hope you're proud of my garden, mother."
Oh.
And then he kind of like just walks out of the room.
I want to kill Dai Honada, and then I'm just.
Rain literally gives you this look of like, welcome to the club.
I mean, I have been, but okay, yeah, we gotta get you out of here.
Okay, I mean, Paul's like, I guess I'll come with you guys on the secret passageway out.
Be
I am
careful.
worried that he's gonna like fall to his death.
Oh, it's possible all of them can fall to their death.
I will make sure that he does not.
Aw, that's really kind of you, Delson, don't you know?
Okay.
Well,
Yeah, you have
of
like
course.
you have the grappling arrows, right?
I do.
Okay. Just put one on him from the beginning.
Stab him immediately.
Worth
No, just
Fucking
like attach
hit
it to
points.
his like backpack, you know?
Dick. It was so easy.
Attach it to his
Such an
backpack or
easy joke.
something. I just don't want him to fall to his death.
Paul, you have my word. I will not let you die.
Oh, Zolo is. I was gonna have him mend my dress.
And he's unconscious. We're just gonna have to. We're gonna look
That's
rough. It's okay. The
Oh,
dragon
yeah.
attacking.
That's
There's a
right.
dragon attacking. We can talk this off.
Okay. I will go ahead
Fucked up
and
dresses is easy.
just double my speed really quick. Just kind of grab Rain and
Can
just
you wait
sprint.
like 1
What?
second?
Yeah. What?
I look like stop.
Yep.
And I'm gonna walk over to Delson and be like, "You need to make it back, cousin," and grab his arm. You know, like the.
I'm playing.
Shake.
I'm like the arm. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm planning on it.
Good.
Roll,
You do have what
both,
I need.
both of you
or I
roll
have to leave
strength
the
check.
city, and that would really be unfortunate.
Strength
based on
check.
Information.
Roll a strength check as you guys do the manly grip.
He always makes us do this when we do this. Every time.
It's a general strength check. I got a 15.
That is a 11.
Every time
11.
she can.
Above average. That's a pretty firm, manly handshake.
Do
right
I
there.
From a
do I
woman.
wait? Do I snap her forearm?
No, they're both over the average, so it's equal together. Nobody seems to be. You can definitely tell Delson's got some on you right now, but seems to be pretty evenly matched overall.
Okay. I assume
Meet you back
6
at the
seconds
house.
has passed, so I will double my speed.
Yeah.
And then Boy Raven's
Literally-
just like,
literally
and,
as I say-
Oh
Well, me-
my god.
and then you guys
I
run
just
off.
Squat.
Boy Raven's just like, and we only have 3 disguise self potions to get out of here, so I think one of us will probably have to go with you on the bridge as well too, and it'll also be the safest way to get our items out as well too.
You should send 42. He's taking a liking to Delson.
Are you okay with that, 42? And he turns over and looks at Delson and he's like, I won't let you guys down.
Also, isn't he the one who can glide?
He's like,
He's
can't
the
fly,
only one
but-
who falls. Is like, well, I'm gonna be falling for the next couple hours, but at least I'm not dead.
Okay. Alright. At this point, the surprise is gone, so I'm just gonna tell Rain to get on my back.
No, I said he wanted to be like, okay, see you at the house. Grab me,
Yeah.
just done with it.
Yeah. I'll just grab her and throw her on my back.
Okay.
and just sprint away.
So you two are heading up.
Do you
Torian
also
and
grab
Paul
Bleak?
are staying.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll grab Bleak too.
Bleak.
I mean, my speed will get slowed quite a bit, but it's doubled, so it's.
It does not matter. You're also
I'm
still
very
boots of speed.
fast.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
It's not even a concern.
That's true.
So
I don't
what?
want to use the boots for too long, but I'll click them on just to get us a little bit further.
Roll a
Put the rest
one-
up soon enough.
Roll a 1d100, one of you.
D100?
It's just gonna obliterate Bleak.
I'm gonna do that.
No, this is for the room you're going in.
21.
21.
21.
Okay. You guys run up the stairs, and it does take a couple of minutes of endless stairs, but a lot shorter with these amounts of speed that you're going. How are you keeping on the boots of speed on until you get to the next level?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You can take a minute and a half off of your boots of speed.
Mm.
This is normally like 5 to 10 minutes of running up there, but your boots of speed with your speed is literally tearing up the staircase right now.
Yeah, there's damage.
But you're able to get to the top.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay.
And as you
I'm
get
on-
to the top, you recognize this is the area where you were fighting with Misfortune against the wolf, where the groups all converged before you guys went back
Okay.
downstairs.
Cool, cool,
You
cool.
can see at the far end of the hallway the round vault-shaped door and the 2
Yeah.
doors on either side that also mark exits.
Yeah, at that point I'll turn them off, and I'm gonna suggest that we go up through the kitchen.
Yes, that's the easy way to make it. Yeah, we were somewhere.
And
We were somewhere.
Leek,
Okay.
I don't think you should go back to your home.
I think it'll be suspicious if Bleak shows up in the gala. They typically keep me there until afterwards to clean up everything.
There's a dragon burning his house down.
That is fair, but where will Bleak go?
You can come with me.
Yeah.
You can be invisible.
Off of the island?
Yeah.
Off of the island. Bleak. I come from a family that needs help, but unlike him, I'm not going to torture you. I'm going to pay you.
But aren't I bound to this family?
We'll figure that out as we go.
I think as the island falls into the ocean, it'll probably
Be
work
less of an
itself
issue,
out.
yeah.
Roll a persuasion check, one of you.
Is that a teamwork one?
You can either both roll or one roll with advantage.
We'll pick whoever.
+7?
You go.
Okay.
I've only +3.
25.
We're two very smiley strangers.
He knows me.
Well,
If Fleek instantly dies, that'd be really unfortunate.
He
But
can
we
turn
tried.
invisible.
can we come back to make sure my garden's good after sometime?
Yeah.
If it makes it through the night, absolutely.
Yeah, I have a feeling,
I can tell that lie without rolling anything.
I have a feeling the die won't be returning.
Okay. Bleak will come with you.
Okay.
Just,
Keep your ring on.
I'll stay close. And he puts his ring on and Bleak's form disappears.
Okay. Alright, let's go up.
Stealing a servant. This sounds on brand. Okay.
We're sniffing him. It's different.
I understand. I'm just telling you what the guard will say. That has nothing to do with my personal opinions.
Alright. And
Yeah.
you guys head towards the vault door, still
Yeah.
partially left open by the arcane swarm, so enough with both of your strengths to
Right.
open up, and you can see still the shimmer of some sort of magical effect they left there that was kind of shielding your image on this side. You can see running through the wine cellar and all the other buckets and other types of beer caster. What are they called? Kegs. Kegs.
There you go. You got it.
Aligned on the wall.
Barrels would have worked.
Barrels. I couldn't think of barrels. Why couldn't I think of barrels? Wow.
I don't know. That's actually pretty bad, Brian. You're playing D&D. You're playing
But they ended up, you can see different members of the staff, all different races, just kind of running around
Do
frantically.
they look-
Come on, let's go. We can head out through the tunnels.
Yeah, but we can easily get out by just talking to a guard member and saying, evacuate me. Then we're leaving it a legit way,
That's true.
and no one's gonna ask questions.
That's true.
Less suspicion overall for what we just did.
All right, you guys start heading up.
Yeah, we're gonna try to kind of
I'm going
Like-
to...
just hope that people don't really notice.
I'm
us.
going to, after a minute or two, try and grab one of the frantic staff members and ask what's happening.
So we'll get to that after. Is there anything? Are you guys trying to stealth to get up to the top, or are you just gonna run to the first person you see down?
It's going to be a little bit.
Okay.
So that way they don't notice us walk through the door. It's not the first... Walk out through the door, hey, what's up?
So, are you stealthing a little
Yeah,
bit?
let's-
We're going to stealth a little bit
Roll
and then
some
try and
stealth
just be like, act like people who are a little disoriented and be
Yeah,
like,
lost
what's
in the
happening?
craze.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little
So,
stealth check.
Stealthy.
Well, stealth TX. I
I'm
have
very
to-
good at these.
Yeah. So you guys
Yeah, 18.
Oh, man.
better than 9.
I rolled a 6 on the die.
14!
Okay, still for the situation and overall good stealth check. So you guys slowly start making your way towards the exit to the cellar here and back up to the main gala.
Yeah, as soon as we get... I think I'll ask someone just outside... As soon as we get outside that cellar room and we're in, like, the more main hallway,
Yep.
grab a servant that looks like they have been there a bit
Okay.
and ask, what's going on?
Okay. We'll get back to that. So while Paul is
Yeah, bunch of
identifying the sword that Delson has, is there anything else you guys do down here? Arcane Swarm
play that, huh?
says
We
their
can.
goodbyes to 42, and then he waits around with all of you as they head up the path back to the main area.
Yeah, we're gonna wait another 10 minutes. Can I look through whatever's left? Other unopened boxes or whatever?
In the ritual summoning room,
Yes, sir.
roll an investigation check.
Okay. That is a 24.
24. So
Oh, that's
Yeah.
better than a 9.
you do find underneath the pedestal itself, you can see there is a small crate hidden under a panel, and on top of the pedestal there is also a grimoire on top as well.
Okay. What's in the crate?
You
You
just
have to
straight opening it up.
Yeah.
All right. Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Motherfucker.
It's like you know better.
I
You're
don't know
rude.
better. I don't know anything.
Yes, you do. You literally have mimics on your arm. You know how to open a box. You know?
Okay, so I rolled a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You're able to catch your breath with enough time as a spray of poison shoots out in your face, taking no damage, not breathing a bit of it in, and you're able to open up the chest. Inside there seems to be a bag.
Of?
Do you lift it out?
I'm going to inspect it for traps. Like, if there's something underneath it that when I pull the bag off, the chest is going to snap shut or some shit.
Indiana
Cut
Jones,
my
the
fingers
boulder
off.
rolls down and lands on
It
you.
just cuts him in half.
Roll an
I just
investigation
want to make
check.
sure nothing like that happens. So yeah, I'm going to check it for traps, apparently. Because, poison.
He learned by doing. He learned.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, shit. Trap.
Zig traps, done. I know that.
Ooh, holy shit. What am I rolling for?
Investigation to see if it's trapped.
Excellent. That's a natural 20, so 25.
Oh my.
25.
His dice are on fire tonight, man.
So
I
that
know. Honestly, I found 4-leaf clovers today. I'm like feeling it.
Yeah, he's gonna survive somehow on that stupid goddamn stream, and we're not gonna know how. It's statistically improbable.
So the bag does not appear to be trapped, and you can tell different than a previous one that you guys have had, but more angelic and demonic, kind of like a celestial infernal mixed design of a face on the bag.
Ladris.
It definitely is a bag of holding.
Oh shit.
It's definitely a bag of holding.
You guys
I'm gonna
are so
open
sad.
it and see what's inside.
All right, you're gonna just dump it out or reach inside for random stuff.
Neither. Can I just not open it up and look? Like, down without poking my head inside and look to see what's inside?
Bag of holding typically is a black hole, and you reach inside and you know what you want and you can pull it out. Or you can just empty the bag and it empties everything out so you'll know what's
Be
inside.
warned, if it's
Okay.
full, you just die.
So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna call Delson in because Delson is getting his sword identified. I'm gonna have him hold the bag open, and I'm
Okay.
gonna jump inside and see what's in there.
And Delson, you see a bag of holding, and he hands it over to you with the, like I said, the celestial and infernal design. You open it and hold it open for him, and Seabreeze jumps inside. And Seabreeze, it is pitch black in here, and you can't breathe, but you can still survive in here. And you are feeling around the void. Roll one more investigation check, just for the
Okay.
funsies.
Can I light a light?
Sure. Do you if you do that instead, that might affect things. Are you pulling out like candle, torch? What do you have?
I have the light cantrip.
That you do. All right. So you cast the light spell, and you can see floating around you in space. There seems to be 10 ceremonial candles. You can see one halfling corpse.
Oh no.
You can see one rainbow-colored chaos fragment.
Ooh.
And there seems to be a wand floating around as well, too, with orange little designs curling up the wand itself.
Okay, I'm going to grab the wand and investigate the halfling corpse.
Okay, roll investigation check.
Push the corpse out and scare the crap out of Delson.
Okay, the investigation check is a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Nothing on the body. You can see ceremonial clothes kind of torn to ribbons, and you can see carving marks through the chest.
Okay.
Gross.
So that was for the investigation of the body. What else were you?
Fucking bag of holding.
I was grabbing the wand, and I'd like to leave the chaos fragment in the bag.
Okay.
Wow.
That might be useful for later.
All right, how do you get out of the bag?
Well, did I grab the wand?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna put wand on again.
Can I just reach in and pull him out?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna reach in and pull him out.
You grab some feathers and
Vince.
pull Seabreeze completely out of the bag of holding.
Okay, I'm holding the wand and I'm saying, "This is mine. There's a chaos fragment in there. I'm gonna need this."
Alrighty then. I'll keep
Thank
that in
you.
mind.
And as I exit the bag and put it like at my waist, attached to one of the straps on my armor, I'm gonna grab the grimoire and kind of think to myself, like, what would Xylia do? What would Xylia do? What would Xylia do? Should I burn this or should I read it?
In the bag.
What do you do?
In the bag.
Well,
In the bag.
nothing happens from doing that.
You're just what? Okay. Do you want to roll like a religion check to try to like think what she would want you to do?
I don't know. What would you have me do? Because, like, if she doesn't respond in any way, I'm going to obviously start reading it. Like, that's just how I am.
Yeah, just thinking out about it. There doesn't seem to be any sort of response from Xylia.
She doesn't keep
I'm
that
going
close
to
of
respond to
touches.
the yes. Read it up.
All right. Do you speak infernal, abyssal, or celestial, or can you read it? I mean.
Yes. Yes, I can speak Celestial.
Okay. You see the title written in 3 different languages on the front. Only one of them you can read, but it says "Her Humble Summoning." Do you flip through the pages?
Summoning. Yes.
Dozens,
If it's written in Celestial, I obviously assume it's Xylia. So, her humble summoning, how do I get her here?
So you flip through page after page after page of just blank, nothing, until you get to the exact centerfold of the book. And in there, written in, again, 3 languages you can only assume are Celestial, Abyssal, and Infernal. Forever forget. The age before gods is ruled by her. Her reign survives unknown. The darkness grows. The elements are in chaos. The gods have their champions. We call out to bring hers, the tricksterous warriors.
Oh, that's just more.
Oh no! Okay, I'm going to close the book and put it in the bag of holding.
Okay. And about this time, Paul, you can hear from out in the hallway,
Yeah.
"Hey, I finished up in here, guys."
I'm gonna rush back.
Thank you, Paul. I'm going to rush back as well.
Yeah.
Delson,
Someone got me out.
you're one lucky fella.
What do you mean?
Well, this is a luck blade.
A
Okay,
what?
maybe you won't die tonight.
This is a blade, very powerful one. It allows you to cast the wish spell.
Oh.
Oh, that's
Oh.
scary.
What? I was drinking from my beer. What?
Wait, I was drinking from my beer.
It appears there's about
can-
three slots of the wish spell tied to this weapon.
So,
That is a
um,
dangerous tool.
Holy.
so I can just wish for anything.
Yeah, I would recommend you pause.
I
take a
mean,
think.
I'm no master of Arcana, but the name's kind of in the description's kind of in the name.
Andrew.
Okay.
Don't wish for your dad
Oh
dead
my
immediately.
God.
That is not the choice you should make.
He is the most chaotic character ever right now.
Okay.
But also Torian and Paul and people, so we'll see.
Yeah, he's in there.
Um,
Crap. This is too much power.
Paul,
That's-
Paul
that's-
actually hands the longsword back to you.
I will take it and
You gotta attune to it first.
Thank you.
It just doesn't automatically work, but...
I figured. Thank you, Paul. This is a lot to think about.
Attune to it, friend.
Well, it's gonna take an hour to do that.
Honestly, I still think we should wait. We're going to go over a bridge of air anyways. We should wait an hour. Let's attune to our shit and fucking go.
They can do whatever they want. This is not my
Like, as
problem.
best as we can.
It will make your life easier, DM.
Torian and Paul are kind of just like, I mean... We're here
Dude, I have
with you guys to
22
the end.
HP. Thank you.
20 HP.
Thank you.
What do you
I
think,
think-
Delson?
All right. So if
42?
that's decided, then Paul is going to also ritually identify my unknown shield.
Just hands the rest of the gear over.
All right, so you guys are going into a
a
identify
short rest.
hour short rest. Do you guys
Yes.
have any hit die left?
I'm gonna use all of my hit die. Is what I'm gonna do.
Do you have any left? It's been a long day, and you regain them after a long rest. So have you used any today in
I
this
haven't,
long
I haven't,
day?
I haven't used any.
Good, Callum.
Good.
Oh, no, I have none.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna use all of my hit die.
I do get my Pack Magic spell slot back, though.
Good. Torian is out of hit. Is he out of hit die? Hold on. He's out of hit die. Paul can short rest though, and that will get Paul.
Oh, I get another use of Astral Stream back too.
Paul's going to use 3 of his hit die to try to restore some more HP.
Brian,
Yes.
during this short rest, can I cast the Augury spell while Paul identifies my shield?
That's such a fun spell.
Yeah. What does that spell do?
Oh, I love that.
That spell, you can either pick wield, woe, wield and woe, or neither.
Okay.
And I'm going to ask a question, and you can decide what the answer is that the spell gives me.
How long does it take to cast the spell?
I don't know, but probably less than 10
You can
minutes.
cast it ritually, I believe.
Exactly.
Okay, so you'll take some of the 10 minutes there. So next item you gave to Paul to identify. That was your shield, you said?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So the shield, Paul lets you know it's called a shield of force.
Ooh, what is it?
The shield is made of pure energy comprised within that golden crest that you can open and close it from. Paul lets you know it seems like you can open and close it as a bonus action. So you don't say bonus action, but very quickly. When attuned to, you are able to cast shield once per day.
Ooh.
And you gain the ability to shoot out tiny bursts of force from the shield after successfully hitting a target, a number of times per day equal to your strength modifier after hitting an enemy with an attack. You can use a bonus action to send a burst of force energy at them. They roll a strength save against a DC 15 or be pushed up to 10 feet away in a straight line.
Can you send me that as well?
Yep.
Thank you. I'm also going to obviously continue attuning to that as well. Also, during this time, after I cast Augury, well, actually, I'll cast Augury first.
Okay.
Okay, sorry.
So are you asking anything specifically with augury?
Yes. Will this go well in reference to crossing the air bridge?
So the answer is wheel for good, woe for bad, and what was the third option?
Wield and woe for good and bad, and then neither for neither.
Going over the bridge, you can definitely get a wheel and woe back. But
Okay.
there is a strong presence on the woe side.
Okay. Cool. Okay, so that's my once a day of augury.
Okay.
All right.
Any-
Fun spell.
Anything else you guys want to identify? You guys, Seabreeze, at this point, you are about 40 minutes into attuning. Delson, I can say the same thing with your sword as well too, because you can be trying to attune to it while it's getting identified.
We just take the last 20 minutes, and I'll do one last.
So Brian,
Yeah.
for D&D Beyond purposes, is this a luck longsword?
Yep.
Cool. Okay.
Oh, nice.
You still have
Which time of year?
that
Disappears.
wand that you
Which
got out of the
disappears.
chest. Paul brings up. It looked like you grabbed something from that chest after you popped back. Do you want me to take a look at that too?
Yes, sir. And while you do, I need to continue attuning to my stuff. Please identify this. And then while he does, I'd like to talk to the guy in my ring.
Okay. So he starts ritually identifying that. Delson,
Thank
anything
you, Paul,
doing
by
other
the way.
than
You're a
just-
fucking bro.
Well, it's all thanks to Normal. I wouldn't be anything that I was if Normal didn't scoop me up like she did all those years ago.
Gotta love time travel.
What? That was like yesterday.
Oh, for
Wait, what?
you. For you. I was
Oh,
gone
yeah,
for
I'm not
about
here
7
to tell
years.
you guys what time travel is.
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, I've died like 5 times. We are probably in about the same boat right now.
Yeah, but you tried 5 times in like 48 hours.
You remember you remember about a week ago your time, but 7 years ago my time, that you jumped on my back and knocked me unconscious?
Yeah, that wasn't a week ago. That was 2 days ago.
We've come a long way from there.
Yeah. Yeah, we have.
And as you start trying to commune or talk with your ring, you actually get a response back as soon as you reach out. Almost immediately in your head, you hear, Arthur. Arthur McGregelson, I believe was my name.
Hold on. How do you spell that?
Capital M, lowercase c, capital R, EGALSON.
Wait. I'm sorry. Arthur
McRegalson.
McRegalson. Okay. Arthur McRegalson.
There we go. I can
And-
go ears now.
Come back to me.
That's a weird name. All right. Bro, how's it going? How are you doing?
I mean, I'm slowly starting to remember who I was.
Hey, I need your help. In a big way.
Those ones you can buy.
Yeah?
They cost $11.
Yeah, there's a fucking dragon up here, bro. And I'm trying to get you a body back at some point, and I need to live for that shit. So, like, there's a dragon up here. What do I do?
Fuck, did
I mean-
know?
I always ran when I ran into dragons back in the day at Magista.
That's gonna be an option in a little while, but that's not an option right now. Also, am I attuned to it now that I'm talking to him?
No, you've been talking to before. You have about 10 minutes, though.
Okay, we're gonna wait that time because I need to refuel those spell slots.
Okay.
Andrew, is there anything else you need to do while I talk to Mick Regelson?
Nope, other than attuning this, all I wanted to do was attune to the sword.
All right, let me continue to talk to him for 10 minutes then because I've got a lot of questions.
I'm also just doing push-ups.
Roll an athletics check.
All right.
But that's not light activity, though.
It could be
Push-ups.
exercise for minor, like...
It's light activity for a fighter.
Bracket did light activity of shield bursts.
Athletics. That's a
Rocket
that's a
has
dirty 20.
Okay.
You've been through a lot today, bro, but you're still able to kill some push-ups and sit-ups.
I also got all my hit points back, so.
Good. More fun for me.
Yeah, I'm not.
All right. Yeah, with about 5 minutes left to attunement, Paul lets you know this seems to be a wand of wonder.
Ooh, excellent. Ooh, I fucking knew it too. Oh man, I'm so excited.
That was the one you found in the chest beforehand. You still have the one that you found in the chest in the summoning room, too.
He's so many wands. He is going to cause.
Wait, there was a
uproar.
second wand? Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. Let him tell me what that one is too, so that I can fucking.
All right, you'll spend an
Do this
extra
stuff.
5 minutes.
Okay.
But
Yep. So I need to talk to Mick Regelson
Mhm.
still.
What do you want to
So-
say to him?
I'd like to ask him how long he's been in the ring and what happened.
Well, what year is it currently?
What year is it currently in?
2222.
It's 2222. Time's aligning.
Well, I was in the class of 1669 back in Magista.
All right. So you're like 80 years old?
More like 600.
Oh shit!
God,
600.
for fuck's sake.
Fuck, bro. My math was way off.
Yes. Just a little.
That's in character.
Andy and Alien switched.
No, that
brains
was
for a
totally
minute
in
there.
character. Just so you guys know, that was totally in character.
Just a little off.
Yeah, just a little off. You can't hear this, Andrew. He's in my head.
I was just trying to.
I feel like he said, "Oh, you're 80 years old," and then he's like, "Oh, 600." Like he heard that. And just
Everybody
looked
just
over.
looks at you.
Yeah, I was literally like, "Oh shit!" Like out loud.
He says, yeah, apparently, I don't remember how I got in the ring, but I do remember endless days stuck in that dang fire hole.
What the fuck does that mean? Fire hole?
Greezfleur's lair.
Oh shit. Okay. So like, can you do anything from there, or am I gonna be making you a body and then you can do shit? And
Wow.
also, are you gonna be my buddy, or like, am I getting you a body so that you can go fuck off, or like what? Like what's going on?
I mean, well, I've been just stuck inside a ring for over 600 years. I don't know if I can do anything from here. You're kind of a trial run for me.
Sick. All right, man. Well, I'm attuning to the item, and I'm gonna restore some spell slots. So, like, maybe you can help me. Maybe.
We'll see. And I mean, I was attached to my rotting corpse just an hour or two ago, so I don't really have too many plans for the near future. So,
Dude, I'm planning on getting you a body. I've got you, and I've got Wet Hands, who I need to get bodies.
is that
I
ghost
think
that's
a-
been following you around?
This is more fun than the last.
He's not following me around. He's riding inside of me. Okay.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
This is such an imagine you've been stuck for 600 years, and this is the guy who picks you up. Someone who already has another person ahead of you to find a body for.
Dude, that would be the worst
six
fucking
different
luck.
sentient things on the
The amount of things talking to him is too many.
Callum just said, "Can I have all of the voices in my head?"
He has his own party all by himself.
Yes, I do.
line. He's like, "Do you want to take mine?"
But Delson, you successfully attune to the Luck Blade. If you have an open attunement slot, make sure you do.
I do. I unattuned from the ring of absorption and put this in its place.
Sounds good.
Nice.
Callum, do you have to unattune to anything to attune to the spell ring?
No, but can I also attune to the shield or what?
Yes, you can attune to whatever you
I
want,
have
but just make sure you
one
don't
thing
go over
attuned,
slots.
and it's the voice of Aether. Unless
Okay.
the bag of holding requires attunement.
Nope.
Okay, cool. Well, then I'm attuned to all three.
Okay. And wands don't require attunement; they can just break. Cool. All right.
Okay.
So
And what was the other wand called?
the Wand of Wonder, and Paul. 5 minutes after your short rest, then Paul finishes identifying the last one. It's a Wand of Fireballs.
Oh God.
Oh,
Fireballs.
Yep.
oh.
Why are you giving that to me?
He found it. You could have found it if you rolled a higher investigation
I'm
check.
sorry. I have a -2 to investigation. It should be a -3, but I have a magic item that gives me a +1.
I'm not much of a magic item person, so didn't care.
That's why Seabreeze has so much that he does, because he
Stone
gets
is
all
the
of the
only
items.
reason that I didn't roll
Okay,
an 8
so-
on that check.
So I'm going to restore another astral stream
Okay.
I get a second.
for my second level spell slot, and I'm going to restore one of my first level spell slots as well.
Okay. And you get your Warlock spells back because of a short rest.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so Torian steps up. He was laying down on the side of the wall for a moment. Oh, well, rested up a little bit. We all ready to go?
Oh shit, yeah, buddy. Oh shit, yeah. I am ready, Freddy.
Oh, sorry, everyone.
Let's do this.
Ready? Let's do this.
Spaghetti.
42 kind of like pats you on the
Also,
shoulder, Delson. He's just like, You
Brian,
got
I
this.
also get my silvery barbs back.
good? You're going to need it.
Oh shit. I'm ready, spaghetti. I don't care.
You are
Alright,
not ready,
guys.
spaghetti guys. You're literally about to go deal with his patron who's kind of pissed he just left him. Good the fuck
Oh
luck.
no, it's gonna be so much fun. I'm ready, spaghetti. I don't care.
Everyone else, wait, what? Wait, what?
All right. Delson or Eileen, please roll a D100.
I would like to, Andrew. if
Go
that's
for it.
okay.
Go for it.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. All right. Oh shit! I got a 20 and a 0.
Okay, so that is...
That's 20, right?
This 20.
No, that's
yeah,
30.
I consider that 30 because the 0 is 10, so 30 on top
I
of there.
gotcha.
So it gets 30. So at
Yeah.
this time, you guys take about 5, almost 10 more minutes to get all the way up never-ending stairs, they seem. But you eventually get to the first hallway, the one that has the bank vault exit the door to the left with the portal exit that goes to Dai Honada's office, and then the right path that you guys haven't seen but have been told that's where Bleak led Andy and Misfortune here, leading somewhere over towards Bleak's hut.
And Bleak's hut is where
Bleak's
the air
hut
bridge
is near the air bridge, yes.
All right, I'd like to go that way then, obviously.
Okay. You guys start heading out in that direction. Just to quickly go through that area, because it takes about 15 minutes to get through there, so you guys are an hour and 15 minutes ahead of time than everybody else. I need 3... What are your passive investigations?
Mine is 18.
Okay.
Mine is 15.
15. Both of you guys are able to notice over the span of that 15-minute walk through this darkened tunnel, as long as Callum provides some light through Eileen's sword.
I have dark vision, so...
You have dark vision too, so you can notice it too. The light's helping, but you don't even need it to see. There are several tripwires down the hallway, and you're able to easily avoid all 3 of them before you do start hearing the storm raging and
Wait,
start seeing some light
Arcane
peeking
and
forward.
all able to avoid them as well?
Yes, and once you point them out, you can mention it to the rest of the group, and all you guys can avoid them pretty easily.
Excellent.
And as you guys start hearing the storm raging and natural light is peeking around a corner, you can hear a door kind of like hitting and banging against itself as the wind starts whipping around, and you can feel it rushing down this hallway. And we'll pause there.
Fuck, it's windy out there, eh?
I'll continue, but then when Vicky gets back, we will continue on your section from there. So, as you
continue with them, and then my partner's not here.
As you guys get out of the little tiny, almost outhouse-shaped structure that seems to be the exit out of this tunnel, who is leading?
I am.
I'm like right behind him, but yeah.
You guys both see together as the door opens, just a torrential downpour outside, lightning striking all around you. You can see there is a wooden building in front of you that you can barely see through the whips of water, and a rickety fence surrounding the outside of you with a garden to the side, but everything seems like it's getting destroyed there. In the distance, past the hut, you can see other glows, more orange, more fire-like.
Okay, we're not going towards the fire. We're going towards the air bridge.
Okay, well,
Also, I'd like to cast control or shape water around me and the party to like do what Katara does in that episode where she makes the air bubble.
Is it just like a bubble around us?
Yeah, I would like to do that.
Okay, so you create almost like a big umbrella over your group from here. And 42 was like, all right, what did you say? It was on the western tip of the island?
Did I?
Yes. Back then,
Yes.
where I was.
I'm sorry, yes. I'm sorry, Brian. I don't remember.
No worries.
It's been a long time.
And he's like, all right, that should be over the fence this way.
All right. And that's 42?
Yes.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it to it.
You guys.
Wait. I just want to let you know when we get to the air bridge, I want to do something. Like before we get onto it.
Okay. All right. So are you guys hopping over the fence? Are you looking for a way through? Are you going around?
I mean, I'm going to look for a gate.
Oh,
otherwise
I forgot your
hopping.
passive investigations as well, too. Yeah, with your passive investigations, you guys are easily able to see like a removable board that's basically just holding on by one nail and can easily be swung to the side. So you guys are able to do that. And it's medium size, so all of you guys can make it through to the other side of the fence.
Excellent.
Looking before you, you can see that same white bark and treed forest that you saw earlier in the night when you headed through this part of this area before, the Quiet Hollow. In here you can see the mist that you saw before as well, protruding through most of the area, except now the wind is whipping it more around as the rain's pushing forward.
I'm gonna tell Andrew that we should not go through this forest because I saw a shitload of nasty looking motherfuckers in there.
I'll take your word for it.
All right, we can go around the edge, stay to the outskirts of the forest then.
I think that's the best plan.
All right. You said both of you guys are leading, or you can continue as you guys walk around the edge of the island?
Yes.
All right. The distance between the trees and the cliff edge is pretty small once you get towards the edge, like the area where the trees are more full. Just for passing over safe land, I need you to both roll survival checks.
Survival. 23.
Damn. Callum?
What did you ask? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I've been doing something else. I'm a
Don't worry,
dick.
man.
I'm sorry.
You got a lot of stuff. We all got a lot of stuff going on. Believe me, my brain's trying to do 50 things at once.
You're about to have a baby. You're about to have a baby, dude. It's all right.
Yeah, I'm literally texting my grandmother. Sorry, guys.
Just roll a
what
survival
was
check.
Yeah, a survival check.
Okay, survival. I got a 14.
14. So there is, as you guys are walking alongside the forest, Callum, you can see the fog and mist that's protruding out of the forest. It does seem a lot thicker than before, but just walking through,
It's
you
almost
can
like
even
you caused a storm.
both of your passive investigations too. You guys can look as you're passing by the forest. And even though the wind is torrentially whipping around, causing a lot of sound, on that wind, everybody seems to notice it too. It doesn't seem like it's just you. You can hear, betrayer, broken, corrupt, silent whisper, rotting breeze. And you look into the woods, and at times you all can swear it. You see red eyes that
Like
appear
whisper
and
under my
disappear.
breath. I'm gonna whisper under my breath to the ever-raging storm. Bitch. Fucking
no,
angry wind. Fucking
We both said he was gonna do
drop
this, didn't we?
devil. Fucking dry ass bone. Fucking ragged wind.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm whispering under my breath. I'm like, motherfucker.
And as you're doing that, you take a step, and part of the rocky cliffside you're walking on seems to break apart. And at that moment, Delson, with your very good survival check, you're able to grab the back of Eileen's neck, holding him from falling off of the side of the island.
I'm gonna whisper again, bitch.
Oh my gosh. How did your character die? He was eviscerated by his former patron because he was an asshole.
Honestly, would be worth it. Like, this guy deserves it. He was treating me badly. I set some boundaries, and he lost his mind. He's the dick.
Oh no, that's true. You're just in a bad position overall, that's all.
Yeah, I'm gonna get fucking sliced in half. It's all right.
All right, Delson, you're able
I
to
know.
pick him back up and get him on the side, and you guys continue walking along the cliffside until you guys get to the point. Callum, you see almost a familiar-esque kind of area as you get to the edge of this cliff. You can see the inside curvature of the crescent moon shape of the island in the center, where you can vaguely see out on that point the pedestal area where you sacrificed the chaos fragments to open up the portal a couple hours ago, but really over a year ago.
I'm gonna whisper to myself. I've got one more, you motherfucker. Try me.
Sam and I were bonding.
And as you say that, you look out towards you in front. 42 looks out in that area and is just like, I don't know. I don't see anything. Do you? And Delson, you can't see anything.
No, it's
But-
only something I can see, guys.
But Io,
You're gonna have to trust me and follow me.
you see what seems to look like almost continuous blowing contained areas of compressed air.
Oh no.
Cool.
It almost seems and looks as you put one foot over, it feels like resting your foot on water as a stream's moving forward. Seems about to be 15 feet wide.
Do I see this or do I not see this?
Nobody
See
but Eileen sees this.
Oh, boy.
The smallest
Guys,
one that's raining
Okay, now
torrentially.
before I put all my weight on the bridge, I'm going to cast Protection from Evil and Good on Delson.
You're going to cast what on Delson?
Protection from Evil and Good?
Okay. That's a concentration spell, right?
Yes, sir.
How long
Can
does
you
it last
only
for?
It lasts for 10 minutes.
Okay.
Can you only
And that-
cast that on one person?
No, I can cast it on myself as well through my sword.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm gonna get lit, quote unquote, and then I'm going to cast protection from evil and good on myself through the sword.
So you guys see as Seabreeze pulls out his newer blade, a light emanates from it in a surrounding area, and Delson, you feel this almost magical shimmer cover over your body.
Okay.
What do you guys do?
I'm gonna walk onto the bridge. Guys,
Yeah.
be careful. Something is waiting for us. I know it.
No, if he
This
dies, you guys
is-
are stuck in the middle of the air, unable to figure out where to go.
So
Oh
it's
yeah,
just-
no, it's gonna be an air elemental. I'm fucking positive.
How do we? So if this is an invisible bridge,
Yes.
how are we supposed to figure out where
Brian,
the
where
fuck
do
is
you put the
step?
keys?
You guys have to follow me.
All right, I
I
will.
just
I will.
told
You can just yell at him. It's easier that way.
I will stay. I will stay right behind Ely.
Okay. So Eileen, you were taking the charge, and Delson, you take that first step into what seems like nothing, and your foot does feel some sort of contact. It doesn't feel like the most solid thing your foot has ever been on, but
This
there's
is
something
weird.
there that
This is
prevents you from
weird.
falling, and you take your second foot, and you seem to be standing on air. as
This
you
is
follow
weird.
behind your friend.
This is weird.
This is gonna
This is
suck.
weird.
Just be ready.
Dustin's like, I'll
Be
use magic. Dustin, use
ready.
magic.
Into a raging storm. Behind you, you guys look as you see a moment, and the estate is completely ablaze, and you can see flying overhead still the beating
Of Greezfleur.
of a dragon as it disappears further out into the night.
Holy shit.
Oh shit.
Oh no. I'm gonna say to Delson, I bet they're having a harder time than we are.
No.
Probably.
No, we're probably not.
So, going back in time.
Sorry, I had to make tea.
So, you end up going through the winery trying to be as quiet as you can. Things are knocked over. Wine bottles spilled completely over. The wine that you ended up putting in the bag of holding for earlier in the night with Delson is completely gone. But
Oh, okay. Well, I actually was going to say, as everyone panics, I am going to put into my pack at least 2 bottles of wine.
good, you now actually have to hold them, so they are in
Well, I
your
have my
physical
bag.
pack. So yeah. Okay, so walking out of
That's
the gala
the
with a
one part
pack
that
of
I look
wine.
suspicious, is I am holding my pack. I came here without one, and I have
and
one
a crown.
now. And a ring. There's a lot of suspicious things about me, but I'm just gonna be like,
Yeah, I've got stuff too.
Yeah. What do you guys keep your items
I
out?
am definitely gonna try to hide some shit on my body.
Walking out. Oh shit! We're stacked with magical
Has
items.
anybody like misplaced a jacket? Misplaced?
Roll a perception check.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take my jacket out of my
That's
bag.
not bad.
Because unlike you, I brought one.
18. That's very
18. Rain's able to pull one out of her pack, and you're able to see. It seems like almost like a servant's jacket
Hopefully
uniform.
something with a lot of pockets, yeah.
It is white. You look on its bottom. It does seem to have 2 like jacket pockets, and then 2 inside ones as well. Too.
Beautiful. I will grab that. I'm gonna put it. I have a vest as well. I'm gonna put it underneath the vest on top, so that it looks like part of my outfit.
Okay. And do you still have your slightly torn dress on as well
I
too?
do. I'm going to, if we're kind of like hidden still, I'm going to kind of use my fire to kind of burn the edges, just so that it looks more like the dragon.
Okay.
Is why it is fucked up.
Low DC, but for the fun of it, Arcana check as you're doing a controlled burn with the fire that you just acquired this morning.
Ha 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 5.
5.
You
So-
do a poor job and burn yourself. And burn your fur.
You part of your dress catches fire at the bottom, and you're able to pat it out real quick.
Druid
It's-
craft it out.
You can as well too. Oh yeah, as Andy starts patting it, just, and there is a kind of burnt hole shape in there. Your
Perfect.
leg is more exposed, but it's very
That's actually
authentic
great.
now.
Okay, perfect. I will put.
Thanks for the tea, baby.
Nobody's gonna be patting us down on the way out of here, so I'm gonna put the scythe on the inside pocket. Let's see. I'll put Zolo's. Actually, no, he's holstered on the inside of one of my thighs. That's right.
Do you want that on the thigh that is exposed now, or the one that's covered?
I will put it on the one that's covered.
Just saying. Now you have one thigh available, but it's now open.
I'm gonna go ahead and.
I'll go over my outfit after.
My bow is not very expensive. I'm just gonna go ahead and leave it here.
Okay.
But the arrows I'll keep.
Okay.
Those will go on the inside of the other one. Let's see. Definitely keeping the colored pencils.
Priority.
Yes, they found colored pencils at one point.
Listen, it's important. The bow will, the bow can go, it's fine. I can buy a new one. I'm gonna be so rich after this. Yeah, I just kind of
your money pouch as well,
all
too?
the pockets. Oh, absolutely, I'm keeping my money.
That
Are
is,
you kidding?
full.
Are you kidding?
This is my bag at
that,
this point.
That I can actually,
We're jingling.
I got that.
There is no way we're not.
Ching, ching.
I did
Did
get
you
that
guys steal
necklace,
anything?
No!
I did get that necklace specifically made so that I could hang things from it.
Mhm.
I will hang my pouch from it underneath the 3 layers: the dress, the jacket,
Just
the
look
vest.
fat
Okay. Bloated after all the food tonight.
Yeah.
That's fine, yeah. I don't give a shit if people think I'm fat. They're never gonna see me again. And yeah, I will keep. I'm gonna keep Peach's whistle in the pocket as well.
Okay.
I'm gonna drop a bunch of shit that is not important, but hide everything that is important, and I will delete things later.
Alright, Rain, do you think you can easily fit all of your things in your pack based off of what the items are?
I'm gonna play a little bit of a different game and do I'm being stealthy, but not as stealthy as I could be.
Okay.
I'm gonna just wear my pack. I'm gonna put the shield and tie it to the back of the pack against it, so it just looks like the pack was at one point. So people who weren't paying attention were like, did she have a pack when she came in? I honestly was not paying attention. It'll at least kind of look like the outfit was prior. Just now it's further off my back.
Yeah.
So people who aren't caring are not going to care.
Yeah,
I'm putting all the gold,
crowbar on the other
all the gold
inside.
and all the stuff that's normally in my pack are in my pack and not easy to see.
Okay.
I am going to put the short sword from where it was on my back to on my hip. Then retie it there, and I'm just going to sling my crossbow. And if it's someone else, I'm just going to say I found it off a dead guard.
On the top
There's
level of
dragons
my necklace,
attacking a building,
True.
so like.
On the top level of my necklace, there's 2 levels. It's like this and then this. The top level, I'm gonna attach my bell.
Okay. I like it.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys end up getting yourselves ready, and at this point you can
Let's do
see...
a fun little fashion montage here.
Yeah?
I do keep the crown on, though. Absolutely. Because you know what?
Sure.
It's a gala.
Sure.
Fuck you. It's a gala. I'm wearing a crown. I'm one of those girls wearing a tiara at the dance.
It's like, this is my night.
Yeah. I had a good night. You guys aren't. So yeah, I'll put Fazat, I can't say it.
Fazozaz, Shalud.
In the bag because that's,
It's just the hilt when you make
I
it
know,
small.
but
so.
that's easy to put. That's shoved in the bag. All the gold shoved in the bag. The little bit of clothes that are in my bag, because I actually left with another change of clothes in that bag. I'm going to use them to try and muffle the gold pieces a little bit.
Okay.
So that way they hopefully don't make too much
Roll a
noise.
sleight of hand check.
Okay. I'm good at those.
Yeah. I think I'm pretty good here.
Rogue shit.
Yeah.
Well, I set her up for sleight of hand, but not stealth.
All of my daggers were already hidden among my person,
Yep.
so I'm just gonna leave them there.
22.
22. You don't hear as much as Sheila.
I think over the roar of a dragon and the building burning, we'll be fine.
Yeah.
And I carefully use Druidcraft to singe parts of the dress that were cut from our previous engagement.
I also
Okay.
had that whole.
But I do it carefully instead of...
I had that whole thing of really good ale. I'm gonna have to leave that behind. It's like a whole barrel.
Okay, we're drinking real quick. I pulled a cup out. I fill my flask real quick.
It's like so good.
Put that back in my bag.
Yeah, you know what? I emptied
Find
my
a
water
cup.
skin.
Oh my
I
god!
just fill it. I fill my water skin.
Water
with the
skins
good
are not
beer.
water skins, they're alcohol skins.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah.
they are.
Well, if you're Gin Rush, yeah, he doesn't actually have water on him at all. He doesn't actually...
Yeah, that shit is
All right.
be dead.
now.
How strong are you pouring drinks?
We're
Oh,
filling
I'm not
one of-
taking anything. I'm just filling.
Oh, I thought we were just going to do a cup. Fuck it.
Oh shit.
We're at a party. We're supposed to be leaving a party
you know
panicked.
what? Good idea.
Also, it's about to be very stressful.
Yeah, I feel
So
like, you know.
I find some broken wine bottles that are tall enough still to fill with ale, and we both.
Clink. Glug, 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 glug.
As you guys finish, you can see, because you guys are near the staircase,
Yeah.
footsteps, somebody's running down. You can see 2 staff members. Come on! We made it this far. We can get out through the exit now. We're scot-free. I know you were waiting for
Scot-free.
anybody. So.
Okay, they seem pretty official, but what the fuck is going on?
Definitely not stealing any of the
I don't care if you're
guys'
stealing stuff. It's fine. I do the same.
Why is everybody screaming?
Dragon.
What the fuck? What?
There's a dragon. The guards are making sure nobody's getting outside the building except in the front. They're escorting them over to the Duna platforms as best as they can.
Do
Okay.
you happen to know if they're checking for items still, like they were when we went in?
I mean, we live here, so we didn't go out the front. So I don't know. It seems pretty like a rushed action, though. They were
Yeah.
everything's pretty crazy.
Do you
You
want?
guys should go. I don't know how long this building's gonna be safe.
Do you want to look good while you steal stuff and escort us to some gods?
They look at each other. Roll a persuasion check.
It's like that's almost a good idea.
I'll just go ahead and nod. Not a lot.
Not enough to give
That's
advantage,
fair.
but
Just enough to be like,
Enough for advantage, enough for not.
no.
Regular.
No.
Oh, okay, well, cool. That's 19
I
anyways.
didn't say anything.
19. We have a duty. There are guests to take care of.
I picked 2 bottles of wine off the floor to hand them to them too. I'll never tell a soul. I promise.
Shove it in the back. All right, come this way, quick. And they go up the stairs, and you follow behind.
Yep.
Yeah.
1 second.
I'm gonna like hold Rain's hand
Mhm.
just so it looks like I'm protecting her, you know.
Yeah.
By the way, in passively, just curious, you
Yes.
still have that dragon hide, that dragon hide-esque kind of belt that you found?
Yeah.
Are you trying to do anything with that? Or
I
just holding
mean-
it on you, like?
I'm attuned to other shit right now.
Mhm.
I mean, if it forces attunement,
Then it'll
And
go
it
through, but
forces
you're
it,
not
but
actively trying to.
no, because I've got other shit that's hers, right?
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. The stuff that
I've
Andy
got
has to
good
get
shit,
back.
so I'll attune to it later, but not right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I'll get swapped out when we get done with the bullshit.
Yeah.
as you get up there, you hear the whole building just shake and rumble, and you can hear Grand Honada from the dragon roaring outside.
It sounds quite angry.
Quick, this way! And they start running through the ballroom where you guys had seen tables and tables put out. Hundreds of guests before, now tables scattered everywhere.
Right.
Jewels and food thrown all over the ground in a mess. Something's
going.
still on fire as well, too, but they're just running through. Come on, quick, quick! Not
Just
really
a
looking
quick,
at you.
Just a quick grab.
Yeah. Can
Go ahead.
Can I do some classic rogue bullshit?
Yeah, roll investigation checks for seeing what you can find real quick in
Okay,
in
well that one's a
searches.
1.
That's a 0.
We get nothing. Like, admittedly, it's an investigation, so it would be an 8,
It's a
but
2
like
minus 2, so 0.
Andy, you,
8, but
Rain goes over to one section, quickly go to another. You pull a cloth off of a table,
Yeah.
and everything cleanly stays on the table. But magically, you pick the one table where there isn't a single jewel, coin, or anything on it.
I grab a shrimp.
And you keep running after. Rain, you're not able to find much, but with an 8, you can at least find some gold pieces scattered around on the ground. You find 14 gold pieces that you can pick up
I have
at
14
on
at
the
the end of the
run.
week, even though I have so much right now.
And we're gonna get so much more.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Uh,
They
Yeah, why isn't that?
I don't know. It's really glitchy.
There we go.
they run you all through
Doesn't matter.
the courtyard. As you can see, there are guests at times on the ground screaming, crying, some people trying to help them up. This way, guards over. Everybody to the main entrance! Go! Quickly! You can see them helping some people
Do I
up.
see general?
Roll a
cover
perception
anyway?
check.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, the world doesn't want me to see this. I think this is going to be. Yeah, that is okay. It wasn't a 1, bad piece of paper. It was a 7,
Mhm.
but it's a total 8.
8. Not anything that you see in the current ballroom area.
What about any of the other captains or other members of the guard I've met recently?
You can see captain insignias, but nobody that you necessarily recognize. Captains, for the most part, you can see at the end of the ballroom where the hallways link up, and they're currently helping other people. Quickly, stay with us, close.
Okay.
Yeah, as we're running through, Andy can't help but try to help a couple of people up off of their feet.
You can see some people, their dresses torn, some of them bleeding a little bit, nothing too serious, but...
Just a couple.
Thank you.
Anybody in my path.
A guard runs over and grabs the other arm of a person that you help up. I'll get them to safety.
You'll see me drag a person up and essentially run towards, maybe not a captain, but a lieutenant. A lieutenant who looks young. A green lieutenant.
Okay. You definitely
clearly panicked.
A half-elder, with... Roll another perception check. You're looking for something separate now.
Oh my god.
That's not good.
Okay, this die is out. So that's a 3.
No real young lieutenants, but you can definitely see one that's definitely been a lieutenant for way too long. Like he should have risen in the ranks, but
good enough. 3 months is being competent. I can work with him.
Oh, he's just running through. He's got a little bit of a heft to him. Oh, God.
I walk up to him and say, I need you to get me out of here now. With absolute authority. With my voice.
Roll an intimidation check.
See, that's a much better roll. See, that's what, like, the rolls range should normally be rolling.
Come on, don't you know I'm...
Because that's 23.
23? Yeah, he looks at you and sees your crown. He's like, of course, Kiv, your friend as well?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll come.
He says to the staff, thank you, get to safety. And then he said, follow me. And he's like, are you royalty?
Near enough.
Guard.
Okay, no real deception check, because technically.
I am not lying!
Also not lying.
Stay close. And he brings you over towards through the hallway, back towards the main foyer entryway. As you guys are running past other people and you get to that first step, able to look down on the entryway that you saw so long ago, you can see there seems to be a conglomerate of people just in that section. The front middle section is a bunch of paladins in a line. Hold on, we are getting the people out one at a time. Groups we're putting together. You can see General Eldrick at the front. All right, you two come on this way. And you can see currently, it looks like he's bringing the Farbringer family and Anaslata of the monastery currently over to some guards right now. Quickly, protect these, all of them. And the guard next to you is just like, all right, get down in line over there. They'll get you out as soon as possible, okay?
Can I slowly but authoritatively move towards the general and even call General Eldrick?
As you're walking forward and you do that, a loud roar hits over the building and you can see the chandelier shakes above, and it's not close to you. It's like 25 feet in front of you, but everybody turns and a guard looks down and jumps towards a little Yanti girl and pushes her out of the way. A half-orc guard woman. Dust settles for a second, and you guys look as flames shoot behind you into the open greenery courtyard. The tree that they were going to center sets ablaze as Greezfleur makes a swiping pass, setting the house on fire at the top in the center area. As that half-orc creature, the dust settles, you can see it impaled through them for a second, and they quickly go limp.
Oh, jeez.
You can see as that happens, General Eldrick turns his attention and goes over and grabs some diamonds out of his pocket and be like, ugh! And he lifts the creature off of the chandelier.
I'm going to run up to help General Eldrick move the chandelier off of the orc.
Roll a strength check with advantage.
With advantage?
No.
Better.
Much better. So that's going to be a 17.
Yeah, as he's lifting up, you appear and start lifting too, and he's just like, Rain? What are... And then takes the body, please, and holds the diamonds to her chest. A moment later, you can see breath restores to the woman's chest, and she's...
This moment, I'm going to keep my eye on Anaslata.
Thank you. You can see in this moment as General Eldrick seems to be putting his hands on this half-orc woman's guard's chest, casting a Cure Wounds. You look over in the other direction. Seems like there is a group of about 4 or 5 guards together. This time there's about 4 of them. And they're like, one of them speaks up. Protect the guests at all costs. Shields up. And you can see all of them kind of link their shields together over the top, making like a pyramid formation. You can see a golden shimmer over it, and they open the doors and start moving out Anaslata with the Farbringers out into the courtyard towards the Duna platforms.
Okay.
At this moment, as the half-orc, he's like, quickly go, wait by the side for a second. Rain, you're still here.
Unfortunately, I got caught up talking to someone not important right now.
Quickly, this is your friend? Yes.
Yes, this is
Hi.
Idrish.
Looks for a second, like with Rec, and then just, okay. Alright, quickly, let's, full of you, come this way. And you can hear a woman speak up, a voice you guys would recognize from an annoyance a long time ago, but the woman to you known as Fafine Ulianmis is in the crowd. She's like, hey, I've been waiting patiently in this line. Why is everybody going ahead of me? I think we should go next. Me and my family. And General Eldrick turns back to this woman and it's just like, this woman is actually important. Wait your turn.
Oh, this is the one I stole from?
Yep.
Oh, I love it.
The one who had the queen fetish.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
But yeah, that he.
So
had
in
to
my,
pull-
in my head, I literally Andy, she just plays royalty. I literally Andy.
Yeah, I'm just gonna look big and strong.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, look like you're my guard, essentially.
Yeah.
That's your job right now.
I'm just gonna be like, yeah, looking big and strong and just like nodding in agreement.
Okay, and he's like, quickly come this way, and more people, and he's like, you guards, and you can see the points over to a direction where you can see Vojo Variana and Otto with Vojo's knight, and the two fake knights that were supposed to be guarding Torian and Peach disguised as Vojo's younger sister.
Yeah.
Over in this way. And they're like, oh, yep, okay, come on. And they come up in the group, and Vojo's like, wonderful times we're having here.
Hello.
Good to see you again.
Yeah, we should shake hands. It's good to see you too. It's been a while.
We should go.
Yeah, yes.
I got, and you turn over.
I feel like General Eldrick's like, what friends is she fucking making? Just so panicked.
You see, I got, my youngest here, Rolo, and you can see the one that Peach was disguised as is right there next to her. Have you seen, my other brother?
Unfortunately not. I saw him walk off with some other people to talk, but I haven't seen him since.
I'm
Okay.
sure he's
I hope
fine.
he'll be
He's a
safe.
Strapping young man.
General, keep an eye out for Zyriel. He's got to be here somewhere. Otherwise he might have found his way off by himself. And he's like,
He is resourceful.
okay. And Peach.
I do give her a smile. He is resourceful, and I kind of give her a smile and wink, like, "Don't worry about it."
Okay. Well, the general looks over you. Okay, these couple nights will protect you. Get on the Duna platform. Get back to the city.
General, when will we get to chat finally? Obviously, not anytime soon.
1 second. I know where it's written down.
I have what's written down. He's like, I knew you were gonna ask that. I have to go find it.
1 second. Oh my god. Where was it? Yes. He's like, tomorrow, early afternoon if you can. My apartment. I'm over near the Sharpened Touch Armory.
Okay.
My ears. Wait, what?
I then shake his hand and leave.
Alright, quickly, next! And then you can see the guard, the Leonin guard, that's Vojo's knight at that point. Alright guys, come on. And you two, shields up. And you look at the fake guards who are basically in disguise self-potions as well too. Shields up. And they hold almost pyramid formation around you two, Vojo, and Otto. And Otto's still in his slightly dancing form as all this stress is going on, the curse still affecting him even in this situation. And you guys even feel in a little bit of ease
Thank
being
God.
in his surrounding area through the stress of the situation. He's like, as you guys walk and go out through the door and the rain starts hitting down, he's just like, everything go well?
It's been a great night. Minus that. Sorry.
Yes, let's get out of here as quickly as possible.
I literally say, sorry.
We'll talk later. And you
That
guys
one was an accident.
head outside of the house, the shield blocking a lot of the rain from hitting you, but you can see the magical barrier. You still hear overhead the roaring in the distance and another attack as the buildings hit, crumbling a portion down over near where the eastern side of it. I don't know if you guys would know.
I have my map.
I'm gonna put my
Do you
hand
need the map,
out,
Brian?
like,
Have
down.
you guys been over? If any of you guys been in Dai Honada's office yet? I know Seabreeze was.
think
Seabreeze
just-
was.
Oh wait, didn't I teleport in there with him at one point?
You might have been there with
From
him.
the closet?
I know you were at the entrance. I don't remember if you went through,
I
but if
don't
you did,
remember.
you know that's over in that area right
Okay.
there. A big portion of the house collapses on that side.
I'm gonna put my hand down and out, just like out of sight, for hopefully Bleak to grab, just so that I know he's there.
Okay. A few moments later,
Okay.
you feel the invisible hand
I'm
meet
just
with
gonna
yours.
pull him along with us.
And as Peach is walking through with you in her normal voice, hey, sorry, I
Oh, you're fine.
got caught up in something. I couldn't be more help, guys.
It's okay. You do what you need to do.
Is everything good?
As good as it can be with a night like this.
Okay. Okay. My boss, I still don't know if she's okay. I saw her, but
I've heard she's alive at least.
you have?
That's what the rumors say, but I don't know if she's made it out.
I hope.
The ceremony is different than out of all of this. But she'll find her way. She always does.
Hopefully.
If not, she's sleeping with someone downstairs.
If we're fortunate enough, they were planning to drop her off the side of the city into the portal.
Oh,
What the fuck?
okay. Well, we'll work on that later.
I mean, she has her wings, though, right?
If they haven't bound her.
She was bound and magically suspended.
Okay.
Also, she doesn't usually sit in her normal
Are
form. She
we
actually
on
can't fly.
the Duma platform?
Not yet.
So you're getting
We're
over to
walking
that.
towards one.
Okay.
No trouble getting over there. The sound of crashing and fire burning slowly getting fainter in the distance, but after about 2 minutes of running through the field, getting back to the main entrance where you guys came down here before, you can see another group of paladins who just sent off a Duna platform in the direction and preparing another one. They see your group coming up. All right, everybody, please put your cufflinks on. And they start handing them out at this point, linking you guys to the side of the actual
Yeah,
Duna
this one,
platform.
this Rain this time actually puts it on fully.
This is one of the times that you definitely put on your seatbelt.
Yeah, she's like, fair, we're being attacked by a dragon. But she does actually put on the opposite wrist so that way she can turn around and face
Are there two?
Dai Honada's mansion as it
Oh,
burns.
they're magically bound. They're
Are
not
they both?
tied directly to
You
it.
get both?
As long as you get them on your cufflinks and then they bond them, which they're doing to the Duna platform, you could essentially get flung off and they'll magnetically
one on
just get
Bleak.
pulled back to it.
I put one of mine.
Oh, yeah, that's smart.
Okay, so one on one of your arms and one on
Yes.
Bleak's. You're gonna have to roll a sleight of hand check just to do this because they're trying to make sure every guest
Yeah,
got it.
I will help.
It is in a panic, so DC's not as high as it was before.
I don't know
But
how you would be able to help me.
I'm just causing distractions, so that way you can continue to sleight of hand.
what do you do?
Up to you.
I'm talking up
You
the
can use
guard.
the help action from a distance as a bonus action.
I could just do that.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll
okay.
use the help
Okay,
action
okay.
from a distance. Well, I could be standing next to them with the help action.
Yeah, and you
I could
just,
just do that.
That's
you just
pretty
bring
good.
up some chatter with the guards or
Yeah,
something.
so I'm chatting with the guards.
Okay.
I'm asking
26.
names of guards who, if they still made it through this.
Okay. 26.
26.
Easily able to hide one and get it on his wrist. You kind of now just see a magical portion
Yeah.
floating right there because the
Yeah.
invisibility spell can't touch it, but it fits the wearer's wrist, so it's a little bit smaller
Yeah.
and seems to work pretty well.
I'll just kind of float my tail around there so it kind of looks like it's on my tail.
He's gonna grab onto your tail.
Yeah.
Does your
Smart
tail
boy.
still have a flame coming off?
No,
of it?
definitely not around all of these fucking guards. No.
Okay.
I don't.
I am going to turn around to admire the burning building.
hmm
And
As the
say,
guard was saying that this dragon just came out of nowhere right now. I mean, the state's just completely destroyed. Look at it.
Can I see Greezfleur?
You guys look over there, roll a perception check.
I'm not really looking for Greezfleur, but... So are we with other guards, or are we just with...
Currently, you have about 4 extra guards you don't know who are basically helping guests to get affixed to Duna platforms.
Okay, then I'm just going to whisper to Vojo. Now he knows how it feels.
14 for
You
that
can
perception
notice
check.
she snickers very softly.
That's all I need. That's all I need out of it.
14.
I'm giving her the hints of I figured it out, and her being like, "Ooh, this is gonna be even more fun." She just can't act that way.
Looking into the thunderclouds over the mansion,
Yeah, just kind of.
you at times can catch a red glimmer shining through as a lightning bolt flashes, just going off his scaled armor, but covered pretty well by the cloud cover.
Yeah,
But he is circling the mansion.
Stay well underneath one of the shields so that hopefully he does not see me.
Yep. You guys, as of right now, are pretty undercover at this point.
Yeah.
And you guys all link up and get bonded to the Duna platform.
Yep.
They tap on the side. All right, Zarlin, I know you don't need to be told this, but take good care of them all. Protect them. He's like, I got to knighthood for a reason. I got this. And this is normally he's the laid-back Leonin, stuck in all of
I feel like
Mojo's
he's actually
antics
firm.
and
You see the
stuff.
muscles almost rippling.
You see him very serious for once in his full plate armor. His fur is just full and pronounced, even though it is wet a little bit. He's ready to do his job. And he looks at one of the other guards. Do you know how to fly one of these things? And they look at each other. Yeah.
How
We
fast?
both. The speed.
Rain gives like a look at like
I just pat on Rain's shoulder. She's driving.
literally that's the look. I just what? The speed.
Otto's just like, one of you start, and we can switch to you once the other guards are out of sight.
Yes.
He's under his breath. And plays over the control panels for a second, scratches his head, and then hits a button and starts pushing it forward up at a decent normal pace.
For the beginning, I will stand looking and admiring the burning building.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Watching Dai Honada's empire burn, which is funny because he's an oil tycoon. Watching it all burn up is kind of beautiful.
Karmic justice.
And as
It
you
is.
guys,
You did keep a dragon in your basement as a family for generations. Kind of your fault. Yes,
it's
I
bound to happen.
I released the dragon, but was gonna happen one day.
So as you guys get further and further and further out in the distance, the building getting slightly further and further away.
I will
and
switch.
fading
I'll
into the
walk
storm.
through everyone to the front. Swap over to controls.
Another fire breath hits the building before
And
the
I begin
storm starts to
I bring
cover
up
most of it, other than the glow.
I bring up the sub menu for increasing the speed.
Roll an intelligence check. You get advantage on it. It's a different one each time.
Right.
That's pretty good.
Yep. So that's a 19.
19. Yep, you get all of the main core functions out there. None of the special shield guards
I'm not
or
purposely
anything.
doing those anyways. I'm just trying to get the increased speed one.
You got the ones that has increased speed. So normal speed is 40 feet instead of 30, and it allows all maneuverability angles at this point.
Yeah.
So you have full 360 degree motion with it.
I will keep my peripherals ready in case something comes at us, but I'm not that worried. And
Yeah,
I
I
also
think
keep my
we should
hands ready
keep it
to
going
adjust
flat.
to the shield function if I need to click it. And I don't want the guards to know I know where it is, but if we're gonna get hit, we need the shield.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be like, I'm sorry, I know I'm breaking rules. Do you want to die?
All right, everybody
I don't
roll
wanna die.
a perception check as you are going out into the night, keeping your eyes out for any sorts of enemies.
Ooh,
I'm
24.
distracted by driving. That was only a 6.
24.
So you are looking your limited dark vision range. It's
Oh yeah,
hard
I'm
to
the
see
blind person driving.
until Zerland casts light on his sword and gets a 30. Is light 30 or 60?
30.
I think it's
30 bright, maybe 60.
30 dim
dim.
at the 60 dim outside.
Yeah, because I think there's a bright and then a dim.
Yeah. So
I
he
don't
casts
remember
the light
exactly. I
spell.
don't have Bracket's character sheet up, so I can't tell you.
It gives you a 30-foot to 60-foot area of where you can definitely see where you're going, and you can see as lightning flashes shadowy images to let you know where the side of the city is and where Amber Castle is as well too. Heading back, are you going? It was the way you came was around the eastern side of the Amber Castle. Are you going back the same way?
I'm going to take the most direct route that I know.
Okay. You can try
Without actually flying, obviously, over the castle or anything like that. So without, flying over someone's house where, like, you get in trouble. Like, just fly right past the castle.
Air control. We have a Duna platform over here in the castle.
Just buzz the Queen's tower.
Where's the Queen?
Where's the Queen? I'm in need of a chat with her right now. Really? Right now? I feel like there's some way bigger emergencies happening.
All right, you follow around the
Oh, she's
area.
in a bunker somewhere. Come on.
And
She's
Andy,
watching the Dai Honada's fucking house burn. She doesn't give a shit. She's
you are
the queen.
keeping
Yeah, I'm keeping it.
very good eye out. Anything else anybody's doing while they're on the Duna platform flying away?
I am focusing on flying. Maybe I'll chat up the guards, ask them a little about themselves.
Well, the two guards, they're the ones in disguise self potion. Those ones that you don't know that
No,
they're
yeah.
they're kind of Otto's henchmen. They're in
Okay.
disguise self potions right now. They were basically supposed to be the guards for Peach and Torian's disguise self
Okay.
persons at that point. You can talk them up if you want.
I'll talk up Leo as well, Leonidas.
I'm keeping an eye.
Because he seems serious, so I feel like chatting him up. I'm going to ask him a couple questions about the Cinderheart family.
Okay.
Because he's been around long enough, he'll have knowledge. And at this point, there's no way Vojo has not clicked my joke of it's nice to see what it's like for someone else to have their house burnt down. There's no way she is perceptive enough to be like, oh, so that's who you are. I had feelings, but like, ooh, this is even more fun.
Zirlin the Leon and his the Cinderhearts. He's looking around at everything, keeping his eyes out too. Why at a time like this, a name long forgotten?
Well, the family home suffered a similar fate, maybe not from the dragon.
It is very similar to that night. I wasn't a knight yet, but they were hectic, nothing like this. Why? Why do you ask?
Maybe one day I can tell you some more, but I'm just curious. Lots of stuff happening recently. From all the hubbub. The world is changing around us, and we're experiencing history in a way that I never thought I would.
Well, this will be in the history books for the kids one day, I'm sure.
Let's hope.
That's
Well,
if we all
maybe-
live
maybe
long enough to
Let's
agree
hope it's
with
major
it.
instead of being a footnote, because that means even more is to come.
Well, I can tell you, the city's going to change after this night.
Oh yeah, it's going to be tighter. Security will be locked down. Lots is going to happen. If Dai Honada's lost all of his projects he was working on, it's going to cause a power struggle.
Well, there's power to go around, apparently, because Otto speaks up. Apparently, you accomplished your task.
The task was accomplished successfully.
Where's the item?
It is safely off of the island, to my knowledge, but not with me in case they were scanning for magic at the door still.
Safely? How'd you get it out?
I sent it with a trusted ally. The Chateau.
So Delson's got it. Okay.
Yes.
Well, hopefully he has a good way off the island.
I believe he does, but we'll see how safely he gets back. I think he'll survive. Maybe the rest of his compatriots may not.
Alright, well, if you want to meet up with us before Faltheon, hand off the item afterwards. Just let us know we're going to be back in our bunker trying to figure out what to do.
I'll probably meet you after I hand off the item.
I don't think they know that you plan to give Faltheon the fake one.
No, that's why it's after. That's why it's after. Because if they want to look at the item, yeah, that's a bad choice.
He's a little bit of a tough nut to crack, but as long as you're straight with him and get what he asked for, he'll make good on his promise to you.
Oh, I know that. He always pays.
Riches and more riches. I'm assuming you got more of that as well, too?
Yes. Not as much as we could because, had to sneak out. But, well, we made well off.
Good. Well, I can see a hard couple days in the city's future. There's going to be a lot of looting, a lot of changes. Better arm yourself up.
That's a good idea.
Well, that's why I'm making new friends.
And the Duna platform continues off into the distance. Moving forward to the future and over to the Sky Bridge. So,
Hey, Skybridge boys, how you doing?
Delson, Seabreeze, Torian, Paul, and
Eel.
42. 3 of me. You guys
Eel.
are... Ealeen. Yes, Ealeen.
Eileen.
You guys are all walking across the bridge. Every step, Callum, you can clearly see ahead of you, even with your dark vision being obscured with the storm, the heavily obscured surroundings around you. It fades off in the distance after about 60 feet, but it just keeps on going continuously straight. As the winds swirl around you, you can definitely feel at times you hear like those screams on the wind as elementals and other monstrosities must be maneuvering through the ever-raging storm. Delson, as you get further and further out on this invisible bridge, you no longer can see any signs of land. The island fades in the distance behind you, other than a minor orange glow, and occasionally you can see the chains that suspend a bunch of these sky islands and the Air Amber Castle itself, at distances through the mist, just sticking out. These black, pretty hefty-sized, magically enchanted
Monolithic
chains.
is the word you're looking for.
Thank you. Callum, what'd you say?
Brian, can I be praying to Xylia right now?
Hey,
Absolutely.
babe, need
What
some
are you
help.
What's that?
What are you praying? Like, how are you praying?
Like
I have something written down. It's my daily prayer to Xylia, but I would say that.
Okay. So
Okay.
Are you chanting it out loud or in your hair? In your head?
I'm probably saying it like under my breath, like as I walk, just on repeat.
Okay. Roll a religion
So
check.
what I say is, Mistress Xylia, I give myself to you in service and soul. Let me serve you today so I may spread your light. Let my actions always further your goals and inspire my crew. Allow my grace, and I will be yours from forever after. And I would just say that on repeat.
Okay. Roll a religion check.
Ooh, I haven't done that in a while. Oh no, I got a nat 1.
Were you using Blinky?
What, that one your religion check?
I wasn't using Blinky, I just rolled a nat 1.
I wish you were using Blinky.
Hey now.
Hey now, this is what
Thank you,
dreams.
use Blinky. I
That wasn't the
thought
song I was
to
thinking
just
of,
make a
actually.
religion check.
Alright, on your religion check though, you are praying. There doesn't seem to be any sort of response that you can hear. But after several minutes of saying that on repeat, you can hear 42 from the back. Hey, do you know how much longer? Do you know how further this bridge goes?
Do I?
You just know that it connects back to the city at some point.
It connects back to the city at some point. Just follow me.
And you continue your chant. And as you start...
How long have we been on the bridge? Protection from evil and good only lasts for 10 minutes.
So that's something that you've been walking on the bridge for probably, on the pace that you're going through on this storm, carefully to obviously make sure nobody falls off the bridge in the heavy strength of the wind. I'd say you've been moving for probably about 15 minutes at this point.
Oh no! Oh, my plan fell apart. Oh no.
What was your plan?
Well, to have protection from evil and good.
Oh no. Shit.
So
Well, you
after
did.
about 10 minutes,
For
the
10
protection
minutes.
from evil and good does fade away.
Okay, well, I mean, we've been walking for 10 minutes. We're probably going to be fine, right, Delson? False.
you no, I'll say, am I supposed to have the answer to that? I don't know where we're going.
Follow me, Delson. It'll be fine.
I hope you know where you're going, because this is terrifying.
I don't, but it is terrifying.
Torian, I'm normally, speaks out, I'm normally good at heights, but even this is a little bit freaking me out.
Sorry, man.
At this point, as you start moving forward, you can start feeling a heavy presence surrounding around on the bridge.
I'm gonna cast protection from evil and good one more time on Delson and say, whatever is ahead, you need to run.
He can't see the bridge.
Well, I did it anyways, and I said what I said, so it doesn't matter.
It's okay. I'm not there to critique you. I'm not. I'm safe. Most likely.
Ely, would I have reason to believe that this bridge is just straight forward?
I don't know. I think so, but
Can you see it?
yes, I can.
Can you tell me?
Ideally, I'll come with you. I'm going to try to, but
So-
whatever happens, you need to keep going.
So
Is
far,
the bridge
is
straight?
So far, the bridge has seemed pretty straight, but it's hard and disorienting to tell 100% in this storm.
Okay.
Does he still have his raven with him?
Yeah. Do I have? Yeah, I think I do. I have that raven with me.
To communicate with misfortune? Yes.
Well, she also can communicate with other people besides misfortune.
It seems like the communications did. I thought you had the connection to
they're
Paul through the
one-way
book. It's a one-way
I
to
think they're one-way
misfortune. The
misfortune,
ravens were.
I believe.
Yeah.
Oh, so we can't talk to each other. Okay.
No.
I don't think
Paul
so.
has the sending spell through his book, but so far no messages have come through to you. So.
I know. Also, I'm gonna be like at Delson's apartment before I ever get a message from any of them. I'll be sitting there drying off. I would have taken a shower, been all warm, be like, it's been a while. Where the fuck are they?
Did they really sit and just check out all of the items?
I actually would not be surprised. At that point, I would like get done up and be like, well, we're going to the, going to the fights, but I just look nice.
I think we have to. I want to stop at the monastery at some point.
Jesus, hold on. I'm trying to change the map over here. 1 second. One more attempt, and then I'll go on and deal with this later. Okay, we're dealing with it later. Okay. Sorry about that. So, as you guys are moving forward and start feeling this eerily heavy and dark air seems to fill the area, making it feel almost as if gravity was somehow stronger, and it's just trying to blow you down to your knees. I need everybody to roll a strength saving throw.
Wait, say that again, Brian. What's happening?
The air around you seems to get dark and heavy, feeling almost as if gravity's trying to push you down to your knees. Please roll a strength saving throw.
Oh, good luck, guys.
19.
That is a 12. Wait, hold on. 11.
Sorry, this sounds like this.
18. 18.
18. Okay. So as this presence starts to fall over your bodies, all of you feel like almost like your energy is just getting forced downward into the ground. Delson, Paul, and 42. All three of you guys fall to your hands and knees prone. A wave of fear falls across you. And
He has advantage against that because of protection from evil and good.
Roll one more time, Delson.
This is a strength save?
Yes.
13. That's dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay. So just 42 and Paul, as this gravity starts hitting you, they get forced down onto their knees and start cowering and restrained. Torian, Delson, and Eileen, you all hold firm, but the presence, that extenuation on gravity, seems to be holding you in place. You're not prone, and you're not afraid, but you seem to be restrained in place at the moment.
Okay.
And as this first waves over you, you guys see a conglomerate of air in a massive space starts forming over to the side of you. See, Eileen, you can see to the side of the bridge up ahead. Off to the side, but not on the bridge. Everyone else can just see in a mass. And then in Primordial. So
How far away from me?
seems to be a good... Hard to tell with the size of this because it also takes up the storm itself. Roll a perception check. I want to see if you can actually gauge this.
Okay. Perception is 21.
21. Seems like it's staying around, I'd say, roughly 80 feet up the path from where you are.
Okay. I'd like to hold my action For when the thing comes within 30 feet of me.
Okay. This mass of air seems to come down, and in between the clouds almost seems to peel some form of a face. And no voice speaks out, but you can still hear the words reverberate all around you. Why did you refuse to fly, my sea breeze? You were a part of the ever-raging storm, but now you're bound where you stand, no longer able to fly.
Can I answer back?
Yeah, you are held in place, but you can still speak.
Okay, I'm going to say I found more power than you could ever offer me. Mistress Xylia will protect me from you.
You've fallen under the protection of the gods. That old...
You are nothing compared to the gods.
I am the ever-raging storm, and you have set me free.
But an angry breeze.
You are nothing but an angry breeze. I love it.
You were merely a whisper. You became a breeze almost to a hurricane level. But I do not simply let a breeze go or a wind leave me. A breeze must die. A wind must become silent. Let the dead versions of your past cast you out as you cast them out. And you can see in front of you and behind you, two types of air masses begin forming on the bridge.
Oh no.
And you can see the big mass of the storm kind of just fades into the rest of it. And these air forms look in the shape of 4 Kenkus, massed together by air. And I need all of you guys to roll initiative.
Not us.
Not you guys yet.
We're, in theory, safe.
Okay. I got a 25.
I got a 21.
Okay, hold those because I can't figure out.
Click it, actually.
My roll 20 is being stupid. Hold on.
Roll 20.
Yeah, I'm trying to move down the tab that controls where the players go, and it will not let me. This is
Am I supposed to
problematic.
go to roll 20 or some shit?
You are if I can move the player tag to the correct map. It's not letting me.
Oh, okay, because I have nothing set up for that.
Okay. Well,
Let me see if roll 2000 is set up. Roll 2000 is technically set up.
I don't know why I can't move roll 20.
Don't worry about it.
Well, it's 'cause she's an
Oh, wait.
inspired-
I did it!
So she's an inspired leader.
Alright, so if you guys go to roll 20, you can end up seeing more of the map
That's so
itself.
fucking cool.
Brian, you did a good job.
Brian, holy shit.
Thank
oh
you.
my god. Talented man.
I'm sorry I can't see it. I love you.
I'm sorry, I can't see it, but I love you.
It's okay. It looks so fucking cool.
Awesome.
Okay, you're gonna get pictures
I'm
of it.
really bummed that I can't see it. I'm really sorry,
Give
guys.
me a second. I need to sign in and like totally get the stream seeing this
Send me a
instead.
picture of it.
Yeah, we'll send you a picture. Give me a sec.
I will
Thanks.
as soon as I get
I'm
the
really
last...
excited to see how it looks because
I stand Brian.
Oh, that's cool.
I want to see.
Decors, hi.
Brian,
Yes.
can I have preemptively summoned my echo?
I'll allow it. Yeah, during that speech.
Sick.
Because I'm sure you would
Okay.
probably be like, yeah, this is a good idea to, you know, get myself prepared for a fight.
Yeah, it's like, okay, cool, monologue. You can go monologue.
Yeah, where did the other group go? They're not with them, are they?
No.
No, they took disguise self
I
potions.
have one
They're leaving, like,
fucking
normal people.
solution,
Okay.
Andrew.
They're
Wait,
being
what?
They're being normies.
I have one fucking solution, and I think I get to go first. So you need to follow my lead.
Okay.
It does look so good. It's just gonna look really, really ugly on the stream.
I guess worst case scenario, we have my sword.
Dude, I don't even want to waste your sword.
I don't want to waste it either, but if we need to.
Do what you do. Do what you do. It's all you, man.
It'll look like this. It won't let me move.
I'll follow your lead.
Unfortunately.
All right, I got the
I guess I can move
last
this over here.
character moved over. Hold on,
Oh,
Torian.
Let me do this.
Okay, awesome. I got all of the characters on here. I'm so sorry. For some reason, it is acting
Stop.
very
Okay.
terrible.
Way.
Roll 20 is just being very difficult.
So
But
small.
Wait, so there's 2 in front of us and 2 behind us?
yes.
Okay.
How
boy.
far are they away from us?
About 15 feet away from you in the front, and then 15 feet away from Torian behind.
They can see it.
How far is
on
Torian
the-
away
on the
from me?
thing, on the stream, I fixed it.
Yes, 2 of them are 15 from you, Callum. 2 of them are 15 from Torian.
I need to move it to the thing. So I
And
can
how
see
far
it.
is Torian away from me?
Torian is 15, 10, 15, 20 feet from you.
Okay, so they're
I'm gonna do
35
it.
feet away from me?
2 of them are 15, and then, 35 feet in the other direction. Yes.
Gonna-
Alright, cool.
Did somebody send a picture to Callum?
I'll do that. Sorry, I will be in charge of that.
Awesome.
No,
All
no,
right,
take
so
your time. Take your
so
time.
So that was
Eileen,
on me trying to do too many things at once. I will be gladly in charge of it.
Eileen, you were 25, right?
Yes.
I want to take a picture.
Okay. Delson, what were you?
21.
And here's the whole map, so you can see it.
If anything moves before me, I'm going to be mad.
You can still see my notes. Brand.
Oh, look at that. That looks great.
Yeah, isn't that so cool? You did a good job.
Yeah, that
Feel
looks
the boost.
awesome. That looks fucking badass. Like, what we're doing is something important.
It is. It's this or die.
We're also fighting on an invisible bridge, and I don't like it.
It's not
Yeah,
a visible
Nelson's like
thing,
fucking
bro.
magic bullshit.
Everybody is like fucking magic bullshit except for Callum.
Yes.
And awesome. Everybody's initiative kind of lined up pretty well overall. Okay.
Yeah,
So,
it's only
Eileen, you are the first on the initiative. What would you like to do?
I am going to shout, run. And I'm going to move 30 feet towards the ones in front of me. And I'm going to hold my action until the ones behind me, until both of them are within 30 feet. And then I'm going to use my channel divinity, Abjure Extraplanier.
You first, before you need to do that, you just need to break the restraint that you are under.
Oh,
you need to roll a
excellent.
strength
I would
saving
love to
throw.
do that. Does that cost my action?
If you want to try to break free out of it, if you wait till the end of your turn, there's going to be a save. But if you want to use it your turn, if you want to move on your turn, you're going to have to break free of it first as your action.
Yeah, I guess I gotta break out of it with my action.
Thank you. What
Damn, I
is-
had so many plans.
What roll a strength saving throw?
Strength saving throw is
Hey, baby.
15.
What was your roll?
16?
16. You spend your action trying to get your movement. You're still standing up and you're not frightened, but the pressure is still holding you down. You're still standing and you're able to fight, but you can't break free to move.
Oh no.
So that was your action. You have a bonus action.
Can I use the disengage? Or no, the dodge action? Or
As a bonus action, you're a second level rogue, right?
Yep.
Absolutely. So instead of being at advantage because you're restrained, it'll be a straight roll for the dodge action there. So just
Fucking, that sucks, but alright.
remember you have the dodge. All right.
Remember that Andrew has protection from evil and good.
Yes. Read off to Andrew just what that is so he knows and he can remind me if I need to do something.
It
real
gives
quick.
him disadvantage, or it gives rather elementals, fae, fiend, undead, and abjurations, or no, abominations, or whatever the fuck that monster class is. Disadvantage on attack rolls against Andrew.
Okay.
And
that
then what?
Okay, well, no, continue.
and then it gives him advantage against being frightened, possessed, or something. Hold on, I will look it up. I'm sorry.
No worries.
I thought I recognized all of it, but
I just want to make sure we don't miss one of these abilities to tell him. So
does this extend to my echo?
Ooh.
yes.
Yeah, it would, because it is technically you.
That's
Is technically you?
cool.
So it has disadvantage against attack rolls against the target, which is him. You can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them. If the target is already charmed, frightened, or possessed by the creature, the target has advantage on any new saving throws against the relevant effect.
okay. All right.
That is
And you just
useful for the
remember you're
situation.
under the effect of
What
that.
a helpful friend.
So
But Dawson has an important item,
as
so he can't
two
let
of
him
them,
die.
one on each side, one seems to be
Add this to
wielding
range
a
character sheet.
rapier, Callum,
I can't
and
do
one
it.
seems to
You
be
have to do
wielding
it
a
actually.
sword. Actually a sword on the other side.
I haven't
They
done this.
appear to have two of each on each side. So the one right
I
in
can
front
do
of
the same
you,
thing with the queen.
Eileen, and the one
It was automatic.
of the ones in front of Torian on the other end. You're gonna see them kind of hold out their feathered weapons and hands in the direction. And what is the radius of that? It's going to actually move forward into your space, Eileen, because it can go into your space, and one's going to move into Torian's space, and both of you guys need to roll dexterity. Strength saving
Because you have so
throws.
many slots.
Does Blanky work for saving throws?
No, just for ability checks.
All right. Well, then I got a dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Oh,
Okay. So these air elemental forms go into your space, and you can feel just a massive air just trying to push you out in the direction. Both you and Torian, even though you're restrained and standing strong, you're able to hold your ground. It is something. Oh wait, you are restrained. Hold on, restrained might be disadvantage on strength saving throws. I know it is on Dex. Let me just make sure real quick. Conditions. Where is the conditions? Hold on. There it is. Restrained. Nope, just on dexterity. So yeah, you guys are good. So on a save, you're going to take half of the damage, and you aren't flung 15 feet in a random direction. Miraculously, you guys only take 5 points of bludgeoning damage from that.
All of us? Or
Just Torian and Eileen from there, and that's their turns. The first one's there. After that, Delson, it is your turn now. At the end of your turn, you can try to fight the restraint. But if you can use your action if you want to try to break it through and have your movement this round, or you can stay still where you are. Your echo.
Or Andrew, you could cast the wish spell.
Let me find somebody for your echo real quick. He does have access to the wish spell, so.
I know, man. Luckblade is fucking something. I'm glad you didn't give it to Eileen, but also a little salty, like just a tiddly bit.
I don't know if I want to use that right now. Fuck.
We're gonna die, Andrew. They're gonna fling us in 15 feet and fling us off the edge of the bridge.
And you're
Okay,
gonna fall forever.
How do I word this? I don't.
Am
I
I
don't
allowed
know
to
him.
help you, Brian?
Yeah, strategize if you guys want. I mean, it's all in a split second, so at the end of the day, it's Delson's thought process. But if you have an idea, I'm never against, unless in very specific situations, cross-table conversations and what to do.
Yeah, you can chat for a
Okay.
second.
Well,
You guys
as long as
know
this
each
is
other
one
well
of the
at this
situations
point.
where I can, Andrew, I would say something along the lines of, "I wish this storm were gone," or "I wish air elementals were made of gummy bears," or
You have 3
Like-
wishes. Just remember, once you use it, that you can't recover them. You have 3, and then that is it.
Yeah, if you say I wish fuck and you trip and say fuck, that's what you do.
Yeah, you're just gonna,
I wish fuck.
you're just gonna show up in the brothel, which admittedly will still solve the problem for you personally.
I just want you to know, like you gotta really want it.
You gotta
We might die without it, but also we
I'm
might
not there,
live.
so I can't
So,
tell
like,
you what
you
you
can
should
think.
wish for. But I know exactly how I would phrase it.
Well then cross table talk. Like,
I wish I and my friends were safe in my apartment.
oh, see, there you go.
Boom, specific and simple. Right now. Like as of the second. So just boom, transported there immediately.
Or,
That would-
or
that
I
would
wish
prob-
to teleport to my apartment with my friends.
Yeah. Make it very
Something along those
clear
lines.
and simple so that way there's minimal loopholes as the wish spell goes lols.
You're
You
holding
can
your
even-
luck
you can
blade
even
in
say
your
with-
hand,
with
frozen in
healing,
place, restrained,
fall.
trying to break free. You can see air elemental forms of your friend, your Kenku friend in the past, coming down on your friends on either end of you, and the other 2 are not far behind as well. You have your action. What would you like to use it
all
for?
of his friends to show up in the apartment because that'd be very funny.
We're just off of the doodle platform.
What?
Ah, shit.
It would be
I am
convenient.
go.
Yeah.
All right.
Do it. Do it. When are you ever gonna get a chance to cast the wish spell
Yeah, you
ever
get 3 of
again?
them. You might as well use one here. This is a time to use one.
I will. I'm holding the sword, and I'm going to focus on it. And I'm going to say, I wish to teleport me and my friends here to my apartment.
Okay. So let me just read real quick right
That's
here.
valid.
So glad. Oh my god, you cast the wish spell, Andrew.
You can do
Our
it two more
First
times.
wish. Potentially, you could end up in your apartment like 3,000 years from now. So, like, yeah,
Yeah, these are like genie. These are like
That's the
genie
way it
wishes,
works.
though.
yeah,
It
there are
is
genie
genie
wishes.
wishes, but it is supposed to work the
I
way
wish
you work.
me and my friends here now were
Just the
teleported to my
greater
apartment.
the
Cat.
type of wish, the greater the likelihood that something will go wrong with it.
That's
So it's
not
up
that
to
big of a
DM's
wish.
discretion. So you said, I wish that me and my
And my friends were teleported to my apartment.
So my friends, not my friends here, my friends.
They said
No,
my friends
he's
here.
here
He
I
right
said
now.
me and my friends here were
He did
teleported
say
to my.
here.
Yes.
Okay.
He was specific, so he didn't accidentally teleport every friend that Delson's ever had into his
Here
No, I would
right
fucking
now.
laugh out loud because
That
that would be
random guard.
hilarious, and I'd be okay with it.
That random guard just appears in Delson's apartment.
What the actual fuck? That's how you get in trouble. His sister's there. Delson, what the fuck happened?
All right. So you hold the luck sword up into the air and utter the words out. The sword begins to shine brightly in your hand, and you can feel everything vibrating. The sword itself is starting to get really hot in your hand. Everything around you, the storm is just raging, and then suddenly quiet. As you hear the creak of the floorboards of your apartment below your feet as you suddenly, and the weight adjusts at this point. The storm you can hear raging outside, the shutters outside your apartment close and flap and close and flap. And from the damaged door that's still kind of just propped up there as best as it can and fixed from earlier in the night, there's a little bit of trail of water coming in through the door. But you look around you and you, Eileen, or as you know currently still Seabreeze, 42, Paul, and Torian are all safely
yeah.
in your
Oh my
living
God.
in your apartment.
Fuck. Is there a bucket nearby?
And as soon as you land, Delson, you feel a wave of stress come over your body, and you thankfully landed near your couch, one of the few things you actually have in your apartment finished. But as your body collapses, currently your strength drops down temporarily to a 3.
Oh, fuck.
You can't even pick up your sword, bro.
Oh.
Is
We
there
need to take a long rest, Andrew.
Your strength stays this way. You don't know exactly, but out of game, just so we know, for hold on, for 7 days, in addition to
7 days?
Luckily, you're a dex guy, so.
you can decrease the time by spending entire days resting doing nothing, but there is something that it does decrease your score to that, and yeah, because this is through a weapon, you will not have to roll the chance of never being able to cast the wish spell again because they're focused through the weapon. But the stress in your body
Stress only came over him if he cast another spell afterward.
No, so after enduring that stress, each time you cast a spell, until you finish a long rest, you take 1d10 necrotic damage per level of the spell. This damage can't be reduced, and in addition to casting this, your strength drops to 3. So the stress of casting the spell, casting another spell will deal damage to you.
So that means I can transition off of this.
But 42 is just kind of like, what? Torrance is like, what the fucking magic?
I'm going to assume there's a bucket nearby because it's my apartment, and I'm just going to vomit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Paul's just like, what the? Delson,
I think it's Brian.
you did it.
Crazy.
You saved us.
And I'm just vomiting into a bucket.
I'm gonna pat his back and say, temporal displacement is always like that.
And you guys.
So that means we have to play out. So you have to pause there because you have to play out what happens with us to determine if we made it to Delson's apartment yet or not.
And you guys catch your breath in there in that moment. And as we transition back over to the other group.
Yeah.
We're on a doing a platform. We're going
And
kind
you
of
fucking
fast.
saved him. Just saying.
Oh.
I did. I feel like one or more of us probably would have died.
Oh yeah, nah. You're getting thrown into. Only 42 is surviving because he can glide.
Wait, now, Brian, hold on.
42 been like,
So,
well, this sucks. Maybe he will have caught you, but like.
One person.
Just him and
According
Delson just
to,
spiraling into the fucking ocean below.
according to D&D Beyond, I can't use the wish spell again until the next dawn, or can I just? D&D Beyond says once I use the wish spell, I can't use it again until the next dawn. Is that how you're playing it?
reasonable.
I mean, I would say probably don't do it twice. You don't want to die. If your strength goes down to zero, I think you just die.
Yeah, you're just goo.
I think you die.
Yeah, until the next dawn. So you can't until
Okay.
the sun comes up tomorrow morning.
Like, I feel like
Okay.
if I was a DM, I'd let you do it, but you would have instantly die. But you would, it would kill
We
you.
gotta take a long rest now.
I
So
mean,
back
go
on the
through your
Duna
apartment,
platform with you all.
And we're cruising as quick as we damn can.
Andy,
Yeah.
everything's pretty quiet other than the storm just raging. It's hard to hear everything. But casually in the distance you can hear a zzz,
Yeah.
through the wind just casting around you in this area. It seems
I-
almost like it's starting to circle around the Duna platform that Rain's moving forward.
Rain has a spare crossbow, right?
Yeah, I have it on me. You can clip it from me.
I'll
grab
grab her spare one, just her normal crossbow,
Mhm.
and just like take the feathers off of my arrows and just.
it. You could literally grab the
Get
bolts
them in
off
there.
of me. I have like several dozen.
Sure. I'll
Mhm.
just grab some like a spare handful of bolts. and
Holding it
just
at the
prep.
ready.
Yeah.
Regular, or did you give her the plus ones?
The +1 bolts are sitting in a different spot in my bag.
I
Okay.
would just grab them.
They were
and
magic.
go.
I put them away. They were magic.
I wouldn't know where they are anyway, so I'm just gonna add like a. Normal,
They were magic, Brian.
It's
They
just
were
a
put in my
normal
bag.
crossbow, right?
It would take me
Yes,
time.
normal crossbow.
Crossbow.
No,
No, they used a
Damn
wish
it.
spell.
They
He
would've-
does have a
he-
3
Is it
strength, so he
is
can
it a
barely lift his
hand?
arms
Is it
up.
a-
So like,
It's a hand crossbow.
yeah, it's let me double check.
I'm pretty sure.
Crossbow light,
Oh.
light crossbow.
Light. Okay.
So that's a 2-handed weapon. I wanted the more damage.
That's valid.
Rogue, ranged rogue.
Uh,
Andy, did you say anything to me while you're perceiving this?
I would tell everybody to just be on alert at this point. I think I'd get that out, grab those things off of her, and I'd just say, everybody, keep your ears open, and just.
I would
Look
begin,
out over
if I
it.
heard be alert, be careful, I would begin more evasive maneuvering, even though it would slow my speed slightly.
Evasive maneuvers? Okay.
Yeah,
I
so
just
good luck
kinda-
everyone else. I'm holding on the control, so.
I just kind of prep and I get ready.
So I begin kind of weaving a little bit more to see if I could, I don't know what's around us, so I'm not exactly avoiding it directly. But
Alright.
I would begin essentially trying to not be going in a straight path, so it's harder to hit us if something was trying to throw an attack at us.
Okay.
Yeah, and if I see anything sees us and acts aggressively, I will shoot at it.
Okay.
Can I hold my action after I hear this?
Yeah, Andy's holding the action for anything that seems
I'm
aggressive.
gonna hold my action to turn on the shield.
Okay. And
I feel like
as
that's the
moments
best use
go
of
by,
it.
you guys start whipping in between different directions haphazardly at times. Andy, you can see flash of lightnings at different times in the clouds around you. It doesn't seem like it's losing them, but in a few seconds, you can just start seeing lightning faces kind of just and come out, and they're moving towards you, and
shoot.
that's going to trigger your attack.
Yeah.
You can go back to roll 20. I have another map put up for you guys.
Do I get 2?
Ryan, I'm sorry if I ruined that combat encounter for you.
You ruined the combat encounter, but hey, I mean, that's one way to solve the problem. Just wish it away.
So.
Honestly, that combat was them dying, so.
It was a very bad combat situation for you, so that's a good use of the wish spell.
Like, that legitimately was the combat, was, you guys die. Okay, well, on to the next group.
I honestly feel like one of us probably would have died, if not more.
Am I able to shoot? I'm just able to shoot one right now.
One is a held
but
action, yes.
In general, I don't remember. Am I able to shoot on my bonus action?
No,
on
because
my
you get to
turn?
reload
No.
a crossbow.
Oh, okay.
No, yep.
Gotcha. All right. Just wanted
On
to
a
check.
firearm, yes. On a crossbow, no.
+8.
Because, firearms go to the next
That's only
round.
a 16 to hit.
Only a 16. Let me see its AC. 16 still hits.
Awesome.
Roll.
Can I get sneak attack since I'm underneath this shit?
Did you do steady aim?
Oh,
are you
sure.
Oh,
yeah,
wait,
I'm standing still.
Oh, that would. I can't. That won't work for
Okay.
this because of her
Can I
held
just,
action from
bonus
Yeah,
there.
it's
action
held
hide, maybe?
This is a held action from
Valid.
here,
Yeah,
so
held
it,
action,
it's
take
a
it.
triggered
That's
one from there.
All
So
right,
that
so-
won't
You're
work.
gonna fire
But
before the combat.
Yeah. So D8. Oh, that's really low. That's 7 points of damage.
that is at least something.
Yeah, I rolled a 2 on the die, but it's okay.
It's okay, I'm gonna buff everyone's AC a little bit. So.
And then this also triggers yours, Rain, as you're holding the controls at that point. Your shield
Yeah, I engage the shield.
on the Duna platform.
Yes.
You got to roll an intelligence Arcana check
Is that an advantage or
at advantage.
Nice.
good?
Yeah. I think you had +4, right? Or
Yeah.
Arcana. Yeah.
So that's a 14.
Nice. Not bad.
It doesn't seem like in this moment you're able to get the correct strands of magic connected to bring out the next level. Still have full range of movement
Nothing
and the
bad
speed,
happened, so.
I have a feeling it's a 15.
Probably.
All right.
That's my vibe.
And
So
now
now we roll an initiative.
I'm gonna need everybody to roll some initiative.
Okay. Big dice. Ah, that's so good! Yeah! It's a 25.
That's gonna be a 14.
That's good because they rolled well too.
Fucking 19. Beautiful
I
19.
don't know why my die keeps moving. It's very rude of it. It keeps causing it to misroll.
Aw.
Like, I didn't move it all. I was like, hey, do you want 9 instead of 11? I was like, no, I don't.
No, I don't. No, if it moves because of the I count just what it lands on the
Yes,
first time.
I saw it.
Yeah.
I'll be paying attention.
That's so good. I love rolling good.
And then the random soldier dudes.
Glitching out. Oh, wait, sorry, it's a 15, sorry. I don't know
I'm
what
out
numbers
of
work.
key points, which sucks, but
At least you got us some health.
yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
you're totally No, you're on reach. We have the same health.
Yeah, we
HP
have
right
the
now.
same amount of HP, which is kind of sick. Also, you have literally one less than me. for
Yeah, that's why I was
defense, which is
confused.
so
You
fun.
guys, I was looking at some of the stats and they're similar
Yeah,
enough
you
where
thought
I
that
got
I was
confused.
still on right.
Yeah, we're
Alright.
also the same. I also used the red one, I think.
Oh.
Andy, you have triggered the combat,
yeah.
but you're also the first one to go in the combat.
Sick.
So you see in front of you, about 10, 15, 25 feet in front of you, this being, you can see of its body just keeps shifting through the air around it. The electricity you can completely see, even strikes of lightning come down from the sky and hit this thing and seem to charge it up for a second even more. And one's in front of you, and 2, 3, 4 surrounding around the Duna platform. What do you do?
So part of the action of this is just loading it, right? I don't have to spend like a bonus action
No,
to
no,
do that?
No,
Okay, sick.
that is part of your action. You fire and you load.
Okay.
That's one
I'm gonna
thing.
go
but that's
ahead and use my bonus action to hide.
Okay.
vanishes amongst the shields.
There is
That's,
some light cover with your teammates around there and
Nice.
stuff.
He
So you
hides
hide.
behind the damn
It's a
lion.
total of 24.
Yeah, somehow you are hidden.
I'm gonna
Rogues.
use that
The lion's
to
big.
do
The
my bolts from the grave though
Okay.
to attack. I will just hit the same one that I just. Oh wait, how far away is it?
25 feet.
Perfect. Yes, I will use that to attack that. So that is natural 20.
Oh my.
Natural 20!
Natural 20.
That one's
That's
dead.
where you want it.
That's
Alright, roll your sneak
2d6
attack.
Double plus 5. That's not that great. 8 plus 5 is 13. 13 points of damage?
13 points of damage is 13 points. What type of damage was that?
That's necrotic.
Okay.
And then with my action, I will go ahead and shoot that crossbow.
So the only
Again.
flaw in us now hitting combat is I've been drinking.
Mhm. Good luck.
Again at the same one, just trying to hopefully knock one out if I can.
Okay.
That is 15 plus 8 is 23 to hit.
That does hit. Also,
So
just so you know, your crossbow shot from 4 didn't seem like it did as much damage as you would hope.
that's okay. That's okay. It's what I've got, so, you know. D8 plus 5. That is 10 points of damage.
10 points damage. Okay.
And
It's still.
Could I-
Its form's still holding
could I
it.
try to send a little bit of fire with that one, maybe?
Roll an Arcana check.
Okay.
Want to see, just because it was an afterthought. If it was
Yeah.
something in the beginning, definitely. But I just want
That's
to see.
fair.
This is the last bit. Ooh, fire! See if it was something that you have magical.
4, no.
All right, so not on this one, but,
But now
as
I
soon
can
as you shot it,
think
you're
of
like,
it the next time.
oh, I can try
I
that.
can put fire on it next time, maybe. That's
Okay.
probably smart.
Yeah, some fire sparkles around Andy. It's like, oh yeah, that's a thing I can
Right,
do.
right.
Okay.
That's an ability I have.
Why do I always forget about I have fire?
Because it's new.
Yeah. And
And
it's like
temporary.
it's not on my like character sheet either, so it's easy to forget about.
It's also temporary.
Yeah. It would be so fun if it was forever though.
I would grasp forever.
If I just had fire all the time, Andy would be so happy about it.
All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's my whole turn for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
It is now the lightning elemental turns.
Oh, yippity dee. I was really hoping to go before them.
They
Well,
rolled
I've done all
really
the
well.
damage so far, so.
It's gonna use its charged ability because that's what all creatures are gonna do first, obviously, because it has it.
Right.
You can see all 4 of them around you just seem to start build up electricity, and they're just shooting it all at all of you.
Oh,
And
as a group.
As a group, it hits, and it seems like it chains to the rest of you at that point. Would you guys like to roll 4 individual dexterity saving throws, or just do 1, and that'll determine a save or a fail on all of them?
How's this? I'm going to force myself to have to roll 3. I'm going to uncanny dodge one of them.
Uncanny dodge is only on attacks, not
Ah,
saving
that's
throws. That is evasion. You need that at level 7, Rogue.
Yeah, I have a pretty good dex save. I will roll. I don't know if I feel comfortable rolling for this entire group, though. That's
No,
kinda
not the
scary.
entire
No,
group.
you. Just
Oh,
you.
okay. Just me as a
Yes,
person. Okay.
one time to affect all 4, or you can roll all 4 and then.
Oh. Oh, do I have to choose before I roll?
Yeah, I'm giving you guys the option because
Is it
I'm going
by
to combine
individual?
all the damage if you do just one, depending on whether it's a
What do
success
you
or a
wanna
failure,
do?
or you can individually.
I think I'll roll 4.
I think rolling 4
I think
feels
I'll
better,
roll
just in
4.
case you get that one bad
Yeah.
roll.
Okay.
Effed.
Oh, that's so good. Damn it.
It's okay. Well, that was what's gonna happen.
Okay, so 27.
27. Okay.
Saving.
You say your first one.
So my saving would be
Let's
16.
just go in
That
order.
saves.
That one's 14.
Saves.
Oh,
10
nice.
doesn't save.
Does not save.
That definitely saves.
16.
23.
Saves.
That one.
Oh. We're all gonna have one. That was gonna happen. It's okay.
Total of 10.
17.
Okay, you guys. So you guys each have 1 failure and
Yeah.
3 successes.
That's actually better, to be honest. Because one crit fail, done.
Yeah, that would have been awful.
So that is the first one that you guys both saved on 21 half to 10 of
Fuck.
lightning damage.
Oh, we're done. We're unconscious.
Second one, so this is the one Conlon failed, but Vicky succeeded. 13 if you failed,
Okay.
6 if you succeeded.
Okay. Not unconscious yet.
Good.
And you are considered incapacitated, Rain. Basically, you can't do anything for 1 turn.
Oh, that sucks. My turn was gonna get us away from them, so you guys are dick.
So 15 half to 7 for each of you for the third.
7.
That's 30.
And then 14 half to 7 for the final
I
one.
have 3 HP.
I am
I should
still.
have teleported the whole party back.
But you didn't know.
I
Also, it
have
would not have
10.
affected us. This is happening in the future, in the past. You would not have affected us at all.
Is it Brian? Is that right? Has
Yeah, it's in the past.
from their point of view, my wish hasn't happened yet.
Correct.
No, not yet.
Not at all. Not for a while. Like 45 minutes.
You guys are still
Tuning in the basement.
yeah, you guys are still attuning and identifying items in the basement right now.
Wasp. Oh wow. All right. All right.
So Vojo
Time is a weird soup.
gets knocked unconscious.
Oh,
Yeah, well,
shit.
they're just a person.
Yeah.
She's not dead because
Yeah.
she does have positions of power. She has trained herself a little bit to not be completely weak, but she
Yeah.
miraculously rolled pretty well, so it did not double her max HP and damage she took. Otto seemed like he took some damage, but he's not incapacitated. The other 2 soldiers are incapacitated. So right now,
And I took
It's
one.
you and Leo,
Am
good
I
And Kiri-
incapacitated?
you are not. Oh wait, you failed,
I failed one.
So yes, you are incapacitated for a
So
turn.
you got Leo.
So we got Kierlin and Otto, who are not incapacitated, and the 2 soldiers are. So going through,
Since I'm incapacitated, I did still have the throttle up to forward.
yeah, I'll allow it to still go, but you can't change the direction. You're not
Yeah,
just-
no, that's totally reasonable and fair. Even if I was zagging, I'm now just zagging a direction.
And it says incapacitated until the end of the elemental's next turn.
Are we able to do anything, or you can't do anything on your turn?
Let me read incapacitated.
I think it's anything, which means if they hit again, we just dick.
Smile for Grammy. Okay.
And we just sit
Not
here
smiling.
indefinitely incapacitated.
Well, she does the tongue thing to me all the time, so.
Huh?
Incapacitated. An incapacitated creature can't take actions or reactions.
Okay.
So we can talk, we can...
Take a bonus action, but I don't have many.
Bonus
So-
actions is
I can take a bonus action though, correct?
Can't take actions.
Actions or reactions.
Yeah, I would allow bonus actions
Okay.
on your turn.
Yeah,
Just because
bonus
of
actions are just helping things, so they're not like...
So-
I have an attack that I can do as
I
a
know.
bonus action at least.
So you can hide.
Yeah, I can hide and shoot.
Soldier 1 and Soldier 2, the ones are kind of... They are paladins, just on the bad side. They're not actual guards, so they have the spells. Their bonus action, because they're incapacitated, just going to look at you 2 right there in the front because you're in the brunt, and they're going to both cast Shield of Faith on you guys.
Oh, thank God.
So you can get +2 to your AC as long as they hold concentration.
And
Okay, cool.
we
My
get a
AC's now
sense that
21.
maybe
Please hit me with a real attack. Please hit me with instead
we
bullshit
get a sense
saving
that
throws.
maybe this is like not a thing they can do every turn
Mm-hmm.
because this is like a very strong attack.
Oh, wait.
Maybe
Actually, hold on.
because I fought one of these, haven't I?
Thinking back, yours
I
is
fought
still
one.
going to be incapacitated. No, this is different than what you fought
okay.
before. Yours is a crit fail, so it's still
Yeah,
going to
so
do it.
I'm
But
incapacitated.
you're next to paladins who
Oh,
have the
shit.
aura.
Oh shit.
Only Kierlin is the one who is high enough level to give aura
I-
and
How much would that
vitality.
have been?
It's a
Plus
+5 on
Plus
top.
5?
Oh, then I succeeded all of
So
them.
yeah, you are not
It
incapacitated,
still would have been
and I
a
would
15.
you
So that means I
were-
have I have more health.
add 8 extra HP back to you because that was on one of my low
That
rolls
would've
from
been
there.
a
So I think it was
15.
there. And
Yeah.
15.
I know it's still a crit fail, but it would have been a 15.
Weird. My hit points are not updating at all.
Roll con save.
Roll a con save.
I feel like that's fair.
Fun.
That's fair. 11.
11. I was literally doing the 11, 20, 10, 1 split,
Yeah.
so you just made it. So
Okay.
I'll allow you to be not incapacitated.
Not incapacitated,
You still
but
took
take
the
the
full
damage.
damage,
That's
but you
fair.
have your turn.
That is so fair.
Okay.
You are. This is why we like playing with you, Brian. You're a reasonable DM. Oh, it's
That's
also
fine.
because you want us to succeed.
Holy shit.
Bargain. Let's see.
Yeah.
So you guys both have Shield of Faith on for
That's awesome.
you guys, and as long as they hold concentration. Rain, it is your turn.
So I get to do stuff. That
You
means
do
I
get
get
to
to
do
maneuver. That means I get. I am using my action.
Should be
Does my action also include? Does piloting include my action?
If you are going to be changing direction, yes. If
Okay,
you're just
okay, that's reasonable.
having it throttle forward as you're going,
No,
then
no. That's totally fair. That was the answer to my question.
Yep.
So that means I'm not going to try and boop the shield because that would take my action as well.
Yep.
And I'm out of action search or anything like that. So I'm gonna fucking drop 40 feet out of the air,
Just dropping down.
straight down 40 feet as quickly as possible.
Okay. Just you stop and move.
Everyone
your 40 foot down.
feels, oh fuck!
Wait for a second. Hold on, and you can see as it moves down, everybody in there kind of shoots up for a second, and their metal cufflinks force them back down, almost getting a little bit of whiplash from the Duna platform as you immediately shoot 40 feet down in that direction. All right, that is your action.
Okay, I'm going to use my bonus action. Yeah, I'm gonna use help on the line.
Kierlin?
Huh?
Kierlin.
Is that his actual name?
Yes.
Okay,
His
Kierlin.
race is Leonin, but his name's Kierlin.
Kierlin.
Mhm.
Sorry, I've not gotten it down because you've not said his
No
name a
worries.
lot before. This is the first time you really said his name a lot.
The first time it's, needed.
Yeah, I think you've until now just referred to him as like the Leonin guard.
Yeah, so in my head, that's who he's been this entire year.
And that's
Yeah,
fair.
So
That's
for a
fair.
whole year in my brain, he hasn't had a
The
name.
Leonin guard,
That's on you for not telling me his name.
Hey, you guys didn't
Hey, we
say
might not
much.
have asked.
Well,
to be
he
fair.
just finished fucking, so we really didn't have a conversation with the guy.
I figured I'd close the door just.
All right, so you do. You're just using the help action on
I'm gonna
him.
use the help action as a bonus action because Master of Tactics.
Oh,
Okay.
that's cool.
Well, I wasted my action to drop, so
Yeah, but that's
helping
cool.
him be able to
You can
aim
use that as a bonus
and
action.
attack.
That's sick.
Okay, so that will.
That's sick.
So he won't cast spells. He'll do an attacks then. So you're 40 feet down from there, and that's the end of your turn.
Yeah, I'm not gonna use any movement, obviously, because I'm flying.
That's fair. That's actually pretty fair from there.
Yeah, I'm just gonna jump off the fucking Duna platform. Yeah, no, that's all I got.
Okay. Afterwards,
I'll
you
make
were
them
gonna
attack something else.
see.
Yes, yeah.
That might be helpful.
I mean, it's not like 40 hit points, which is the same amount that we had just a minute ago.
Yeah, it's a good buffer.
And it can do some damage.
You notice how it's glitched out?
Wow,
HP
it's
attack,
actually
but it says
hilarious
it's
that
switch.
Otto's spells are all storm based, so he can't do much spell wise.
He's like,
these creatures from here.
These are my guys.
He's just gonna end up casting Stone Fist on himself to get some actual melee weapon in case something gets within his range. And then he's going to bonus action Bardically Inspire Andy.
Ooh. What,
The guy who can't move.
D8?
Oh, no, you can't
Yep.
move. Use lost HP.
Nice.
Okay. After Otto's turn, it is going to go on to Kierlin's turn. And he doesn't have anything within his direct range right now after that movement. But he is going to hold his action for attacking one of these lightning elementals if it does get within range of him.
I probably should have mentioned to everyone that I had extra ranged weapons for
Yeah.
people. That was on me.
He's got his sword. Andy, top of the initiative, it's your turn. These creatures are now same distance from you because they didn't move after the lightning bolts that they did, but 40 feet above you now. So
Gotcha.
roughly still 25 to 40, I'd say at that angle,
They're gonna be like 40-ish.
40-ish feet around there.
Okay. I'm going to... Range area 90 feet. Cool. I'm going to cast Summon Fae,
Okay.
which is at 4th level, so it's gonna have 40 hit points.
Okay.
And
That's cool.
an AC of 16.
This is your Fae. Where would you like him?
I would like it to be above us,
Okay.
kind of in the center of these guys.
Okay.
And its attitude, its demeanor, I guess, its mood is going to be fuming. The Fae has advantage on the next attack roll it makes before the end of this turn.
Okay.
So, after it takes its turn directly after my turn, it has the same initiative roll as me.
Okay.
And it makes a number of attacks equal to half the spell's level, so that's 2. And yeah, it has a speed of 40, so it can...
Okay.
You could run an attack stuff.
So he's essentially where the Duna platform just was
Pretty
before
much,
Rain
yeah,
put down,
yeah.
in the direct center. So he has every
A
single
pit,
one of these things
basically.
about 35 to 40 feet outside of its range
Yeah,
from its
and
current
it is
location.
friendly to me and my companions.
Okay. So I assume that's everybody on the Duna
Yes.
We
platform.
besties.
All of my allies. So that is my action. And you're saying it's about 40 feet still?
Yes.
So I can't really do bolts from the grave then.
Rain's distance helped, but also hindered.
Yeah, I'm just looking to see.
Well,
if there's
I'm
any
trying to
others.
make it some distance with them because I assume
Mhm.
that their spell has a certain range maximum. So let's move away from that.
Yes.
Because if we have crossbows, we can still just take pot shots at the assholes.
I guess as my bonus action, I'll take the dodge action
Okay.
to give disadvantage on attacks as well against me.
Okay.
Just so because I'm pretty hurt. And yeah, that's gonna be my turn. And I'll tell the Fae to fuck these fuckers up.
Okay. All right. So if
Uh,
its turn immediately follows yours,
yeah.
so what do you tell it to do?
So I'm gonna tell it to fuck these bitches up. So my spell attack modifier, I guess that's my wisdom.
Your wisdom
right?
plus your proficiency.
Wisdom plus proficiency, so that's plus 7 to hit. Has a reach of 5 feet. One target gets to do 2 attacks. So
Okay, so it can move to any of the 4. Do you want to do the same one you've been attacking before?
Yeah, I would like to knock one down if possible. Should I be rolling for this guy?
Yes. So this one you're going to be in control of it. So
Cool.
cool,
So
cool,
this
cool, cool.
plus 7. 14 to hit.
14. That one, as it reaches forward, it misses the electrical form of this elemental.
Second attack. Oh wait, it has advantage.
Okay.
This roll is worse.
So
So
still missed that
it
one.
still misses.
So that one still misses. Okay.
And then the second attack is also... Oh wait, not at advantage. The second attack's not. Its first attack is at advantage
Okay.
from fuming. 9 plus 7 is 15.
That hits. All right.
16.
That also
Bad at
hits.
Okay.
Math is hard.
1d6.
Hardest task we do.
1d6 plus 3, 4 plus the spell's level is 4. So that's 8 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And then 1d6 of force damage. 3 points of force damage.
Gotcha. All right. So this one is starting to like hit this creature, not necessarily wearing down, but it doesn't look as bright as the other ones.
Yeah, just trying to get this thing down if we can.
Okay. All right.
It also, just so you know, it has dark vision, so it's not impacted by
Yes.
any of that.
There's also we have light around us, and they
Yeah.
also glow. They
Yeah,
are balls of
Yeah.
lightning. They have 0 stealth.
Oh shit! Wait, do I have to use the components for this, or is that just in the?
No, it's part of the spell.
Okay. I was about to say I don't have a gilded flower worth at least 300 gold.
No, that's if you want to cast it without like
That
it
is
being a special
fucked
thing.
up. It's a fucked up material component. Yeah, so that's gonna be its turn. I think that's everything it can do. It doesn't have any bonus. Oh wait. Oh, the bonus action was to be fuming.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that's its turn.
All right. Going on to the lightning elementals' turns.
I'm guessing they chase us.
They do not get their chain bolts back.
Nice.
But first one, who's going to be next to your Fae, it's going to attack that creature.
Yep.
Attacks. That one is probably not going to hit. That's only a 10 to hit.
No.
Okay.
It's 12 plus level of spell.
Yeah. So
That one's going to be 16 to hit.
that just hits.
Okay. 6. $11 points of lightning damage to the creature from
Okay.
there. Next ones are going to move down to all of you. So,
Now I've learned that 40 minus 11 is 20.
I realize I actually shouldn't move as much as I've been moving.
so
Because
first
everyone
one's
else
going
is
to trigger
a
the
non-ranged
attack
attacker.
from the guard man, which he got the help action on, which actually is going to help him there. Or it's going to roll the same exact roll.
That illegal.
Wait, they're coming up to.
They're gonna fly down to us.
Okay. That's fine.
They can also move, which is fair. I just
I
was
should
hoping
adjust
maneuvering would be helpful.
Yeah, that held attack action does not do anything. It actually missed. But they're going to go
He's
and
so
attack
annoyed. He's
him.
like, God damn it.
Yeah, that actually hurt me.
He's like, I want to actually do damage to the damn giant paladin dude.
Oh, sorry. Also, your Fae takes damage for making direct contact with this lightning
okay.
elemental.
Okay.
That is 10 points of lightning
Ooh.
damage.
Jeez. Okay.
All right. Next,
That's
so
not
all these
great.
ones who are going down.
That's
Rain,
great.
2 bolt attacks are going to be coming at you. That is 17 and 11.
Nah.
So they don't hit. So you are dodging lightning as you are piloting this thing. That one hits, and that is also going to 2 hits on the paladin. 12, 9, 20.
Luckily now
Okay.
we're real paladin, so we can actually cast all kinds of stupid ass magic without getting in trouble.
Yeah, it's kind of one of those situations where they're kind of just letting it
Well, it
happen.
wouldn't matter anyways. We were not with those type of paladins.
And the lightning arcs to a different creature within 10 feet. Repeats the same attack roll. So this one is going to try to arc over to Otto.
I want my Jesus.
Otto, that does not hit. Okay. And second one from there. Again, does not hit. The 2 incapacitated guards.
Die.
I just rolled at advantage, and it was 2 nat 1s.
Oh, jeez.
They explode. They just die. Like, if
What?
you double that one at advantage, I feel like you just die.
I've never had that happen before. That
What do
is.
you do?
Alright, that was the first attack. Okay.
If that double
one's
nat one,
hitting.
by the way, they just are gone. They're just off the map. They attack twice with double nat ones. You can't play no more.
Okay, and that's gonna arc to the other one from there. That is also gonna hit. So those guards are looking pretty rough there by those creatures. And
Probably should have saved some of those healing potions.
Will be.
The other group didn't need to fight at all.
And all
You
of
didn't know that though.
I know.
and the two that actually were able to make contact use a bonus action to do shocking step, and they teleport into the space of the creatures they touched. So they are now floating on the Duna platform. You two are the only two who are not directly inside a lightning creature currently.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
So even the dead body of the unconscious body of Oja. All right, that goes on from the lightning elemental's turns.
So
We're probably just gonna finish this round of initiative and then take a pause for next session, just so we'll see because it is getting a little bit late. But so everybody should have one more turn. I'll go all the way back to the lightning elemental's turns. Soldier 1 and Soldier 2 are no longer incapacitated now. They're gonna take 2 of their attacks on this creature, giving you nat 20 on the first one.
Nice. I haven't even given them anything special. I'm gonna give them some actual spell. I think this is a good time for a spell.
Okay. So it takes 3.
Not yet. No, until you roll something so.
Barely do.
Did Andrew just die?
I just did a.
He might have died, but
Do you
Andrew,
hear
you
that
still there?
sound?
I did die a little bit.
I did die.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're right next to the mic, Sam.
Hello.
Can they hear me? I don't know. You're within 2 feet of the mic. What do you think?
And this
There are
creature.
3 viewers. They really care.
I just rolled another nat 20 for the same guy
Woo!
Dude is on a roll.
who has
5.
2nd level divine smites.
Obliterate.
Into it.
Obliterate.
And
Make
then
it so I don't have to use other spells.
Spell slots, more like.
11.
Slots.
It's okay. I get this back the next day. It doesn't matter. They're not actual spell slots.
Holy shit, that thing
Damn it.
he just
None of my
did
magic works that way.
he just did 63 points of damage
That's
to
why
that
paladins are fun.
elemental
'Cause if you
in
roll it as
one
a
turn.
paladin, you
Oh
obliterate
my
crap.
Alright, second guy, he hits, not a crit, and he hits, not a crit. So he's just going to use everything too, just not going to be double. Okay. They 2 attacks, smiting both times, and just completely cut through this lightning elemental until its form just. But they both also receive damage for making physical contact to the creature twice. So.
The flaw is the physical attackers.
Okay. Very minimal damage. Only 4 and 3 to each of them, surprisingly.
It's
But
Andy is able to see
they're
that, like,
there.
when people are punching, they get hurt.
yeah, everybody seems to be getting zapped a little bit.
Okay.
Alright, after
Just
that.
making sure that that's a fair thing too.
So gonna Rain, Otto, Kierlin, Andy, and then take pause there. So
Yeah, fair.
next is Rain.
okay.
What would you like to do?
I cast Crusader's Mantle.
Okay. What was Crusader's Mantle do?
So everyone will now get an additional 1d4 of radiant damage when they do a weapon attack against any of these creatures. So any
Okay.
ally.
So 1d4 extra damage per attack. Okay.
Yes. And I'm still flying down. Because I'm not actually doing anything. I'm just keeping the controls down.
Okay. All right.
So we would
You
maintain
didn't have-
that course.
So you have concentration. You are concentrating, and the 2 creatures. Remember, you are concentrating on
Yes.
spells. Okay, so that is awesome. Everybody has extra.
And I
damage
guess
now.
I'll help do the bonus action help to what's his name again? I have to get
Kierlin?
Kierlin.
Okay, so he'll get advantage on the next attack from there. On to Otto's turn.
So that's what I can do.
Did anything get within
I'm within
range
30
of
feet of
Otto?
my friends who are attacking.
How long?
Oh yeah, that lightning elemental is right there. So he's gonna make 2 stone fist attacks.
Wow, up to 1 hour for summon Fae. That's good.
Oh, he'll actually get 3.
That's such a good spell.
Or no, just 3d12 damage. Okay. Does not hit. So Otto's attack unfortunately misses. And he will then bardically inspire Kierlin.
Oh yeah, advantage and Bardic Inspiration.
Goes on to Kierlin's turn. Kierlin is going to roll with advantage from the help action on the elemental. And he nat 20'd.
Woo!
Hold on. So what level spells does he have? So he has a 4th level spell slot.
Oh yeah.
So
Hell yeah, man.
he is going to roll the normal sword's damage. Okay, that could have been better. That's only a 1, double to 2 for the normal sword damage, plus is 5, so 7. But then 4d10 additional
Andrew, you
damage.
good?
Me?
Yeah, your soul sounded like it tried to come out for a sec.
No, I'm okay.
Okay, making sure. My soul's being remedied with cheeses.
I appreciate the concern.
He deals
Why do you care
42
deeply?
points of damage on the first attack from there. And the second attack is unfortunately a nat 1, and
That's okay.
no Bardic Inspiration is going to do anything on that one from
He
there.
drops. That means he would drop a sword.
I would say
I'm letting it
on
happen.
a hit like that, as bad, yeah, he dropped his sword. It's on
I'm
the
sorry.
Duna platform still, but he did drop his
I'm
sword.
sorry, but I'm gonna be realistic. I know he's our ally, but like, Brian would do that to me. So guess what? The NPC gets fucked too.
Andy, your turn, and
My turn.
then we will pause until the next session.
Okay.
So is the one with the Fae now 80 feet away from us, and then the one obviously that's on the platform with us flew
Did
with
you
us,
move
obviously.
40 feet continuing down? You just let it keep going down there?
Yeah, I
Yes,
just
so
did
now
this.
that one and the Fae are 80 feet above you.
Okay, and then the one
Okay.
that's floating around us is also 40 feet away from us now. Because he flew down towards us, but didn't get onto the platform with us, like the one that got on the platform with us.
Yes, the one on the platform is there on there with
Which,
you. So
yeah, I
went
get it.
down
I
with you.
understand that.
The other one is, yes, 40 feet above you. So thank you for that clarification for me, too.
I want to make sure we both are on the same
Yep.
page, because if we're about to pause, that would cause massive confusion later on.
So, Andy, there's only one on the Duna platform right now. The other one is 40 feet above you guys. And then the other one is with your Fae 80 feet above.
Yeah, not a problem anymore. They were just fighting each other.
It's in the video now, so we can't forget the heights either, too. I'll remember for next time.
That was the reason why I wanted to say it out loud. So actually the real reason we do this thing. Like, yeah, we live stream because we like live streaming and we hope that we'll have an audience. In reality, it's just that way we have a backlog of shit we can look back because we're dumb.
You don't know how many times having a recorded session has saved my butt.
All of them.
You also have a Bardic Inspiration
Yes.
as well.
I'm.
Do it. Do it.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to hide,
Okay.
just to use bolts from the grave. So I'm not actually really gonna.
Gonna send it to the one who's on the platform
Yes,
or the one above? Okay.
because I can only do it 30 feet. So,
Okay.
That's gonna be my first attack, and I have to decide. Do I have to decide to use Bardic Inspiration before I know the result of a roll? I don't remember.
No, after you know the result.
Oh,
Just
okay.
before it's declared whether it hit or not.
Oh, okay. So I can roll this, see if it looks good.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and use my and that's still not enough. That's a 12 to hit.
12, unfortunately, the bolt goes wide, getting lost within the storm.
And then I'll go ahead and I haven't.
I think your dice need to cheese it. Well.
I haven't.
Cheez-Its make everything better.
You have to use your bonus action to do steady aim, right? If
Yes.
you're doing
Yep.
that? Okay,
Yep.
okay. So then
Absolutely.
I'm going to go ahead and use my crossbow to hit the one that my Fae is next to,
Okay.
80 feet above, which is still within range of
Yes.
my crossbow.
Didn't Andy technically hide so he gets
Better.
bonus action?
I mean, I did hide as my bonus action, but I think the attack from the bolts from the grave reveals me, I think.
Because it's immediately happening afterwards, it technically
think so.
does. Yeah, because whenever you cast like a spell or an ability, it
Yeah.
reveals your location
Yeah.
unless you have a feat that keeps it hidden.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's a 15 to hit.
15 just hits.
So I get a D4 from Rain.
Yep.
Hell
D8
yeah.
from myself.
The normal weapon damage, just let me know, just so because that will be half.
Oh, okay, fair. the normal weapon damage is 10,
Okay.
and then 2 of that is going to be radiant,
Okay.
and then
And you do get... Oh, you use sneak attack. Yes, you can't use it there, I was going to say.
well, I didn't actually use it because I didn't deal the damage.
Right, I think we actually distinguished
Yeah.
that before. If it hits, you use up your sneak
Yeah.
attack. So you do have
So
this.
I can use sneak attack on this because my Fae is right there.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh yeah, you have
Because you got an ally.
So
You're an ally.
that's another 7 points. of
7, which it will be halved, but still 3 additional points of damage onto there.
And then my Fae, I mean, it's here to do damage.
Might as
and
well
die,
just
basically.
rage it out.
So it's gonna fume to get advantage on the first attack.
Okay.
Does my Fae get a D4?
What was the range of Crusader's Mantle?
No, definitely not. It's
From
30
when you
feet.
cast it?
30 feet.
No,
Cast it was still
Oh,
40
40
feet
feet
below,
away.
so yeah, it was still outside.
Yeah, it's a 30-foot radius.
Yep.
And I don't think it's a 30-foot sphere. It's a 30-foot radius.
And just
Yeah.
for flavor, the Fae is actually able to teleport 30 feet to up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space it can see. I'm gonna have it appear right behind where it was.
Okay.
Behind the elemental, just kind of like be a little bit more
Okay.
sneaky.
I like that.
Yeah.
Teleported behind.
And then advantage on this one attack. Natural 20.
There we go.
Oh, by golly gee, that
Um,
one's gone.
So all of these get doubled. Because I get
There's multiple rolls in this one.
2d6 plus 3 plus the spell's level.
Yes, the numbers won't double, but the rolled dice will.
Yes. So this one is going to be piercing damage, just so that you're aware.
Okay, it is magical though because it's
So-
from a fake
okay.
creature.
So 3 plus 3 is 6, plus 4 is 10. 10 piercing damage, and then...
That's doubled.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, wait. No.
So
Sorry.
it'd be 20 piercing damage.
No. 3 times 2 is 6, plus 3 is 9, plus 4 is 13 points of piercing damage, and then 10 force damage.
Gotcha. Okay, so 23 points of damage.
Yeah.
Okay, and that was the first attack.
Yeah, it was.
You forget he was like, okay.
Yes, I did. Plus...
Nat 20 again.
Let's see, what's that?
That would be like,
What is it
man,
gonna
what a great way to end the stream.
Plus 7 is 15 to hit.
Just hits.
And
It's just a wait for me world.
that's another 1 plus 3 is 4, plus 4 is 8, plus 1 is 9. 9 points of damage on the second one.
Okay.
Not
That
good.
one is beginning to flicker greatly.
Yeah.
That one seems to be having a rough time.
If you want
And
Jesus, you can have
my Fae takes some damage from doing that. I assume.
1d10 per hit.
Okay, so that's 2 hits that landed this time.
Where are my d10s? Here you are. So 7 points of lightning damage, and then 3 more. So 10 total points of
10.
lightning damage.
Okay.
Where were we at?
9.
Okay, we're not dead yet.
It's enough to keep it going at least.
And that'll end its turn, and
Yep.
we'll come back with the lightning elementals. But I just want to see now, will they get their bolt attack back?
Okay.
They do.
Shit.
So
We're dead.
on that note, I think we'll put a pause into this combat session right
We're
here.
fucked.
Pick up with this for next time.
Yeah.
I don't know, guys. The rolls will determine what goes on here. And while the rest of your party sits safely back at
Actually, they
Delson's
don't.
Hall,
They're
awaiting
sitting
for
inside
this.
of a basement right now.
Yeah. But
Very
we'll
hard
see.
to think about, but they are just sitting in the basement.
Oh yeah, currently there. But in their time, they escaped.
Would you like some
I think they fared a little bit better than you guys.
Well, they did have a wish spell, and we immediately were trying not to get into combat at all.
It's literally the get out of jail free card, having a wish spell.
Yes, it is.
Good job, Andrew. You have 2 more of those.
I already have plans for them.
You
Is
guys
one of them
have
kill your dad?
left the gala.
What?
If you
What'd
guys
you say,
kill your
Tom?
dad?
What
Huh?
was that, Colin?
Is one of them kill your dad?
It has to do with my father, but it's not kill him.
Oh, okay.
I think he's gonna wait till his body recovers too.
And then second one, kill my dad, and I'll kill me too. Worth it. Worth it. Fuck him.
You
Fuck
are at a
that
strength
murderer.
of 3. If you lose 1 more point, you start losing
Well-
bodily functions.
Well, hold on.
Because your muscles can't move as
Your
well.
muscles atrophy.
Hold on here. Hold on here.
Holding.
Oh, I missed a die.
Hold on here.
We're holding.
But we're still holding, Andrew.
Yeah, we haven't gone anywhere.
Well-
We're not in the stream until you give us the answer.
And then we'll finish.
So
We need to know the stuff.
The stress of casting the spell to produce any effect other than duplicating another spell weakens you after and during that stress each time you cast the spell until you finish a long rest.
Oh wait, wasn't that
You take-
basically duplicating
you take-
teleport?
What? That
It
spell
says-
from there?
Yeah, because isn't using the effect... Because he basically cast teleport with it, right?
In a way, yeah. With all the friends from there, it's still... That would still do the stress to the body, though, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
Yeah.
I thought he just said any effect other than duplicating
Any
the
effect
spell.
use the stress of casting the spell to produce any effect other than duplicating another spell weakens you.
I'll look into it more in the time and see
that's
if
something
it
that
is
it
something.
doesn't even affect what's happening right now at all.
Yes, by next session, I'll know
Wait,
whether
wait,
you are
wait,
at 3
and-
or...
And I take 1d10 necrotic damage per level of that spell. This damage can't be reduced or prevented. In addition, your strength drops to 3 if it isn't 3 or lower already. So I don't think it can bring me lower than the 3 it's already at.
Okay, but you are brought to a 3.
Yes.
Okay, so he's still hit by that, but he can't get lower than 3 unless something else lowers your strength from another source.
Oh boy.
Ooh, ideas. Okay.
Yeah, he's gonna make
But-
freaking things that spawn in your house. That would suck. I'd be really pissed off and put them move in
Xysta
there.
City is chaos now.
I'm
Chaos
gonna move back
in
to
the
the. I'm
city.
gonna have to move to the forest.
So, thank you guys for coming to session 43 of the heist. Moving into the final leg of the journey. And we will catch you all for the next disaster. Good night.
Cue up the fucking answer.